Hello everyone. This is your Hellhound Race Queen Saerin, and welcome back to Hell. Hello Shockwave, hello Riot, hello Jade Scientist, hello Puck, hello 3 times faster, hello Brickster, hello Regulus's mustache. Welcome. Why are there beans in the chat? Who's summoning beans? Hello. How is everyone doing? I'm doing horribly. I would like to start today's stream by saying that I'm doing absolutely horribly, and you know why? You saw yesterday when I went off to play League of Legends after stream to punish myself for impregnating everyone in the chat. You remember that? Well, it's not going well. Hello, so welcome in. It's not going well. You lose. Did you know, actually, I won! And then the next 3 matches, back to back, people were banning 𝐂𝐡𝐚. What's happening? Why would they do this? What, do they hate me? Do they know that's the only character I play? What is this? I feel targeted. All the 𝐂𝐡𝐚 bans, and I don't even understand why that's happening when 𝐂𝐡𝐚 got nerfed this season. The gods thought she was too powerful, and I mean, it's true, she gorgeous, strong, beautiful lady, but I feel like there's some unfairness in the world. We might have hired some people to snipe your game yesterday. Disgusting! I'm gonna arrest you for tampering with my happiness. The Yuri was too strong. So many 𝐂𝐡𝐚 bans. So you know what I did? I dodged the game, and I didn't realize this, but the first time you dodge a game, they give you a 5-minute penalty. So they're like, no playing League for the next 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm a patient girl, you know, I can wait 5 minutes to see my beloved 𝐂𝐡𝐚. And then the second time I dodged, they put you on freeze for 30 minutes. I'm like, 30 minutes, that's not bad. I can make some food in that time, get ready for my long-awaited reunion with 𝐂𝐡𝐚. It's worth it. Waiting for perfection is worth it. And then the third time, where there was another 𝐂𝐡𝐚 ban, I dodged again, and I came back on, and I was looking at the funny numbers, and you know, from right to left, they were counting down the little thing. And I saw this. They didn't like that. What is this? 13 seconds? 59 minutes, 12 hours. They put me on a 12-hour lockout. 12 hours. Who do they think they are? Dota 2 is like 2 minutes, 1 hour, 24 hour. Oh my god! What is this? How the scaling makes no sense. How can they go from 5 minutes to 30 minutes to 12 hours? That's insane. The escalation? Huh? It's for your own good, boss. I don't feel so good. I think my hand tremors are coming back. I'm tweaking out, guys. I'm tweaking out. My withdrawal symptoms. It's for people who did it intentionally. Well, I did do it intentionally, but I don't think I deserve this. Well, the thing is, I did do it intentionally, but it's because they kept banning my beloved 𝐂𝐡𝐚. Give her back to me and I won't do it. They want me to waste my time stuck in a 40-minute ranked game playing someone other than Caitlyn? I won't stand for it. Or you know, for people who don't get good and play more than one hero, are you trying to hurt my feelings? How dare you? I can play other characters. I just don't want to. Why would I want to do that when the other characters are not Caitlyn? Tweaking, say you're not hip. You need a hip replacement. Wouldn't my hip replacement tweak out more than my current hip? Rin, yes. Yes, JV, yes. That's quite the badge of honor you got there. My 12-hour countdown lockout timer, I guess. So it's a sad day for me. I feel like they're forcing me into therapy. They're saying, you know, you need to see this counselor for the next 12 hours and be away from each other. I think we're not good for each other. And I don't like it. Isn't this against Dr. Phil's advice? I don't think he's a good person to look towards for medical advice or any life advice at all. But isn't this against professional advice to make someone quit cold turkey like this? My withdrawal symptoms. Think about my withdrawal symptoms. Now all I can do is rewatch arcane scenes where Caitlyn is in it. It's helping a little bit. This has to be against the Geneva Convention? Exactly. Honestly, you can to drop and choose happiness. I was happy when I was playing and winning. There's this thing that players use where they can check what characters you play and they choose their bands based on that. I heard about this! I heard about this! Like, people can see how much you play of a certain champion and then they ban based on that. I heard of this thing. The dark web. Disgusting. Disgusting. The game itself is stopping you to play, it seems. Yeah, I don't understand. Like 5-minute countdown, that's fine. 30-minute countdown. I thought it was gonna go from 5 minutes to 30 minutes to 1 hour. And I'm like, you know what? I can wait an hour. 5 to 30 to 12 hours? That's insane. That's insane. Dota sounds so funny too. Starting off with 2 minutes and then escalating to 24 hours. Like, what is that? What's wrong with these people? People usually learn about one tricks around their rank in any game if they see you play it a lot. Ryan, thank you for gifting. Oh my god! You gifted a Memby to Regulus's mustache. Oh, you've been taken down. Mustache down, mayday, mayday. But lucky you, Regulus's mustache, you're not pregnant. You're just now wearing a pair of diapers, if that makes you feel any better. Does that make you feel better? YouTube membies give you diapers. Isn't that great? I got hit by a stray gift. I can just picture you rolling on the floor, holding your abdomen. Brickster, welcome and thank you for the internship. You're also wearing a pair of diapers now. Does it match with the one Regulus's mustache is wearing? How cute. How cute, how cute. Is it wrong for me to make new interns wear diapers and chain them to the cement floors? I feel like if the authorities come to visit, they would have some questions. And my answer would be, they wanted it. I'm treating them well, don't worry. It's better than the impreg on Twitch. What do you mean? The impreg on Twitch is nice. It's nice. People like it. It's a hot commodity. Send help, they say. I would never wear that. Never say never. Isn't that a Justin Bieber song? I don't like it. You don't like the diaper or you don't like the impreg? Which one? Diapers? Diapers, I mean, you'll get used to it. Boss is recycling diapers. It's horrible. Well, if we don't get enough funding in hell, I just have to do what I have to do to make ends meet. Don't I sound like a single mother right now? A struggling single mother. Shouldn't you take pity on your sad single hellhound who has to recycle diapers so that you all get a turn in your little diaper wipies? Just turn it inside out. Just turn it inside out. What wouldn't it spill? I don't turn it. So I'm wearing a diaper now. Yeah, do you like it? It has a little bear on it. It's cute. Boss in diaper. I have an artist I need to talk to. What are you talking about, sillies? I can't wear the diaper. I would be using the resources allocated to the interns. And because I care about each and single one of you, I would never misappropriate assets like that. No, no, no. Please don't commission diaper fan arts for the love of all that is holy. The more you say it, the more messed up it gets. This is about welfare! Welfare! Are you sure? I am so sure. But we don't need to discuss your diaper wearing habits for this amount of time. I don't want to intrude in your diaper wearing tendencies too much, but today we are playing some Reverse 1999. I'm getting a rash. I mean, walk it off. It's fine. Rashes won't kill you. It's good. You leaking all over the place? Now that's gonna be a problem. Reverse 1999, guys. Reverse 1999. We are playing Reverse 1999, everyone. Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that sound lovely? It causes infections. Can't you suck the infection out? Like a snake bite? Like if a poisonous snake bit you. I've seen in the movies, I've seen in Bear Grylls, you can just suck it out. Super.
Just recently found you and wanna say I adore your model and your voice is so nice. Red heart emoji.
Lazarette, thank you so much for the super. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Look everyone, we got more diaper funds. We got more diaper funds. One intern will be able to go through the month without a rash now. Thank you so much, Red. I'm glad you found your way over. Today we're playing a gacha game called Reverse 1999 and we're on the tail end. The tail end, the end of the end, the last 4 or 5 parts of this chapter. Surely I won't be upset. Surely I won't cry. There's no crying. I refuse to cry. Last time we were playing this, a lot of you said I cried like a little baby and sniffled all over my kitchen countertop, but I won't. I won't be like all of you. I'm stronger than that. Prepared tissues? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have tissues around me, but I do have a sock and a receipt. Will that work? You do cry like a little baby. What are you talking about? When have you seen me cry? When have you seen me cry? Never. There is no recorded instance of me crying. I'm a fearsome, fearless hellhound. I make other people cry. Would blow nose and say suck. No, you can't do that. I'm still trying to find its matching pair. You can't defile it while its matching pair is missing. That would be NTR. Cuckolding, I think. I'm not sure if I know what either of these terms mean, but sometimes I just say it because it feels appropriate. Did I use the terms correctly? Was that right? Did I say it right? Did you feel cucked? It is so innocent. That's what I've been saying to you. I'm a very innocent person. No way, you don't know what it means. I think it means something with like, there's like some kind of third party scenario in this, but I'm not sure if it's enjoyable. Like, do people enjoy being cucked and NTR'd? I've heard of NTR kinkery before, but I'm not really sure what that means. Something about sitting in a chair, watching. Yeah. Maybe we'll have to have a lecture one day learning about these advanced terminologies. But all right, let's head straight into it, shall we? Let's go. Boop. Last time, it was very depressing. I was not happy about how last time ended. We had so much potential for this chapter. Potential for love. Potential for yaoi. And potential for yui equally. And potential for male-female relationship with me and 𝐒𝐿. There was so much potential. And, well, one of the couples got obliterated last time. So, that was not good. It was so sad, guys! It was so freaking sad. Oh! Now I'm seeing the title. I didn't notice this last time. This is so sad! Node 15, send-off. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. They remembered an ancient verse, with whose meaning is lost to history. Why would they do this? It was so messed up, guys. I was like, where is our guy going? Where is he going? And you're all like, he's just going for a walk. He's resting. And then gunshots everywhere, you monsters. That was really sad. I was really sad. So, after that heart-wrenching scene, we flipped immediately to Sentinel and Marsha, where they were just having a nice little horseback frolic through the fields where Sentinel killed someone just earlier that day. So people say romance is dead, and I would disagree. I would show them reverse 1999 and say, look at that. We can still have love and happiness in the world. Frolicking on horseback through fields of dead people. And now it seems like the peace treaty is off, and we have the Manus Vindictae on the front lines, creating havoc. So, not the best segue to a happy ending, but we do have about 5 nodes left to go. And I have my fingers crossed for some kind of Nice, peaceful resolution. Is that realistic? Maybe not. But I'm an optimist at the end of the day. So we'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, I love the name of this node. Node 20, Gates of Hell. This marks the beginning of another tragedy. No man's land. They race through the mud and debris.
How much longer?
About 10 more minutes of this.
Oh, right! We met this guy last time, the Hound. Why is he so hot?
Maybe less if there's no interruptions.
Also, my home does not look like this, guys. My home does not look like this. It looks better after the renovations.
What an optimist.
We're in hell. There's a hound here. They're misappropriating my culture. There isn't anything more to say. They just keep moving until they leave the trench behind.
Take cover.
They dive into a shell crater. A bullet skips off the lip of earth in front of them, kicking up wet clods of dirt.
Pin them down.
Pin them down. Looks like your old house when you moved to the racetrack. No, it always looked at least a little bit better. A little bit.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I still don't know how they mass manufacture these Manus masks so quickly. It's like part of the orientation onboarding process to give these little funky masks to everyone.
I'll handle the tech support. Wait for the right moment.
Enemy reaction predicted.
An adequate sample.
Adios, straniero.
We have taken a strong position.
Doesn't Lucy's new skin look so good? Oh. Okay.
Targets were confirmed. Eliminate target.
Looks almost as good as me. Do you look like a robotic chess player as well? Holding a key scepter? With boobs? I didn't know you had so many similarities to Miss Lucy over here. You should have mentioned that before.
Predicted. Checkmate. Enemy reaction predicted. Enemy piece overloaded.
Nice.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi.
Sometimes 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 is just standing there aura farming when Lucy's fighting. He's just standing menacingly. A searing hot shell casing ejects from the chamber.
Threat neutralized.
Nice shot. Right, we've arrived.
Your Malay veers off to the side and drops into a stretch of abandoned trench. Sentinel follows close behind. Ooh! They stand before a sealed underground bunker. Yamerlay stops a short distance from the entrance, pulling from his coat a bundle of explosives and a hastily drawn map. We're just gonna blow them up? Without a word, she takes the key items for this suicide mission. Can she die? As the gargoyle? She's immune to gunshots. But a bomb? I don't know.
I'm surprised you agreed to this.
Can't girl just fly over and drop it off? Does she really need to stay?
I have my reasons.
Sure. Let's go over the plan one more time. 2 of our investigators discovered a number of tunnels running under Hill 299.
Oh yeah.
The one we've just arrived at leads directly to the Manus' ammunition depot.
The parallels to the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 storyline right now After we found the lair of the tentacle monster. We found the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 tentacle monster lair. I was also like, let's just blow it up. And now they're doing it in reverse, and I'm like, maybe we shouldn't blow it up, especially if you're planning to stay.
After the war broke out, the manor sealed all accessible tunnels with poison gas.
Did she have wings? I thought she did.
Judging by the bodies I found earlier, this gas can penetrate all existing gas masks.
Okay. Okay.
On the bright side, that means there aren't many guards in the tunnels. At least, that's what we think. Your goal is simple. Reach the ammunition depot, detonate the explosives, and destroy the fortress. After that, the Foundation will evacuate with the soldiers.
That's simple? She's like doing everything.
Good to know the Foundation's investigation bore some fruit.
𝐒𝐴𝐚 so conspicuous that everyone just unconsciously overlooked it.
I'm prepared. You may leave now.
Alright. Good luck.
The man offers a wave. Only once Yermale's footsteps have faded into the distance, the sentinel opened the bunker door. Violet-red mist billows out. She furrows her brow and takes a cautious sniff. Thankfully, as before, it has no effect on her. Yet from within, she can hear something dragging. Sentinel holds position at the door, waiting as the shadow shuffles into view. Sharon! We haven't seen him since the scene in the grave. A grim figure emerges from the toxic mist.
What are you doing here?
Sharon drags the corpse. That can't be his boo's corpse. That would make no sense. His boo perished at the graveyard. That would be too strange. Sharon drags the corpse out of the shelter and holds outside.
One war ends, and another begins. More lives will be claimed by their own kind. I am simply doing what I always do.
You knew of this tunnel.
Tunnel. I know nothing of it. The cloud of death hanging above this place. That is what led me here.
She knows better than to suspect him.
Cloud of death.
An ambiguous omen.
An omen. Tell me then, who will this cloud of death fall upon?
Death is impartial. It doesn't decide who will live and who will die.
I wonder if you could use his abilities to avoid things. Like, if there's a cloud of death hanging above someone, can you lock them up and chain them down and make sure they're somewhere safe? Hello, Scope, welcome in.
But I can.
She breathes in the toxic air without concern.
I suggest you leave. Should this cloud not fall upon me, an explosion will soon obliterate Hill 299.
Do you intend to claim the lives of all the Manus Vindictae troops?
Yes. I think that's the plan, Sharon. What game is this? It's called Reverse 1999. It's a gacha game, and right now we're playing the Chapter 11 of the main story, which is based on World War I.
Do you intend to stop me?
But with magic. And anime girls. And him. Is this reverse? It is. He broods for a moment as a silent war is waged behind his mask.
I should leave. Time is pressing.
But as she turns, Sharon's voice breaks through with sudden clarity.
I do not wish for such carnage to occur. Yet I am powerless to prevent it.
This art. Do the trenches have giant metal doors like this? How'd they do that? Do they just carry giant metal doors with them into the trenches? I don't know. Also, your model is cute. Thank you.
But before you go, a word of warning.
I'm gonna keep watching. First time here, welcome in, Gamer Guru. Welcome in, welcome in. It's kind of like, this game is kind of visual novel style. For shelters, yes. Oh, they could. But it means it took time to build it. I see. Oh, they're in the underground tunnel with the Hill 299 tunnel?
The war you've been fighting is, in fact, over. What lies before you is a conflict all its own, a much harsher path. You still have a chance to turn away from this and relieve yourself of the burdens placed upon you.
In view of the sufferers of this war, my burden is light. Harsh or not, I shall not waver from the path I have chosen.
She's so cool.
You first set foot on the battlefield 5 years ago. What makes today different from that day?
I love that visual novels are my fave.
I now know the true
And I
cause
hope you
of the
enjoy.
conflict, and I have seen the face of the true enemy. If I must sin to fulfill my sacrifice, then so be it.
She's so cool, but also so dramatic. But what else can you expect from a mythological creature? Like, just looking at her clothes too, she has bullets lining her cloak.
Your willingness to suffer, your passion for sacrifice, it is beyond me. Perhaps you possess a wisdom beyond my comprehension.
I don't know why, but this feels like a diss. Like, if someone said this to me, I'm like, thank you. Your willingness to suffer, I'm amazed by it. I'm like, oh.
Yet, still, I feel a deep sadness for you.
The accents, though, are amazing, yes. This is the gate of hell, and she's willingly going in. She is.
I am in no position to stop you.
I love that you can
From
see the
walking through the
purple
gates of hell.
smoke, the chemicals pouring out too. Oh, it's kind of sad she's going in alone, though. But some things you have to do alone. That was such a short node. Is there anything here? The dispatch. That was just the fumes from what I was cooking. What on earth are you making over there? Garlic, a bean, Brussels sprout, mushroom explosion. Durian. I feel like some people would imagine that's what durian looks like. Saerin emerges from the underground passage. He makes no attempt to stop Sentinel, but he laments as she proceeds that these are the gates of hell. They're using biological weapons in the war? They are. It's quite, I think this game takes a lot of inspiration from actual historical events, but they twist it a lot as well, because there's time travel shenanigans in this game. Sentinel. Guided by the hound Yrmilai, Marianne arrives at the Hill 299 fortress to execute Chrysa's plan. Before the bunker's door, she encounters Saerin emerging from a cloud of poison gas. He questions her intentions, but to Marianne, her own sins mean little compared to the suffering of others. She will not stop here. Saerin follows the cloud of death to the trenches near Hill 299, where he faces Sentinel. The poison gas seems not to affect the gravedigger as he shuffles forward. He understands why Sentinel came, but has no intention of interfering. Though he may not want to see more death, he can feel the difference in this new battle, and death does not make a distinction between arcanist and human. As they part ways, he leaves Sentinel with these words, "I feel a deep sadness for you." What a thing to say. What a thing to say to someone. You're willing to suffer sure is cool, and I'm really sad for you. Stop it, Saerin, you're such a downer. Squad 12. Sentinel is entrusted with a vital mission of destroying the fortress at 299, with the seasoned hound Ch11 leading the way through terrain he knows well. Upon arrival, Ch11 hands over a set of explosives along with a map and shares all the intelligence gathered about the structure's layout. The outcome of the entire operation now depends on Sentinel's ability to carry out the plan. Dun dun dun. Hound, hellhound. Should I bark at him and see if he understands me? Gas attack pretty common in World War I, yeah. This game is basically what if the 20th century but anime. Exactly. Exactly. What if the 20th century but anime with magic? Alright. Note 21. 1 hour politics. Practical results often hold more weight than following orders. Anime and lesbians, yes. More lesbians, more anime, more magic. The magic was in the lesbians we found along the way, truly. Deep underground, darkness reigns. At first, she travels through cramped, unlit dirt tunnels until she reaches a poured concrete doorframe. Its cold echo tells her she's entered a wider
Le
space.
peuple qui marchait dans les ténèbres a vu une grande lumière. Ceux qui habitaient le pays de l'ombre de la mort. Sur eux, la lumière a resplendi.
The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadows of death, upon them hath the light shined. A lot of you mentioned that Sentinel's character is deeply rooted in Christianity as well. And I feel like that makes sense for a character as a gargoyle, something that guards churches. So I wonder what all the tie-ins are. She taps into the power of her ancient bloodline, her eyes adjusting rapidly to the pitch black, yet she finds no comfort in seeing what surrounds her. Dark and viscous substances flow through the walls of the tunnel, like an endless mass of writhing insects. Disgusting! It's the mana scoop, isn't it? In their trance, they form some kind of unrecognizable symbols, shifting back and forth into chaotic shapes. But she has seen far more sinister abysses in her
The
time.
fortress's center ought to be closer to the peak. But this path appears to be extending downward.
Are you going to try your Yellow? We are going to try to do some Saerin pulls at the end of today. We will see if our Saerin pulls go better than our Sentinel pulls. She unrolls the map and reads the included
The
intel.
Foundation's map says this is the route.
I think she's not that religious, like someone who has a religion but not really praying or understand the religion. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's true. We've never really seen her pray personally, but she's probably surrounded and deep-rooted with her family and religious beliefs. Plumes of gas tumble with the intruder's movements, stinging her
Not the
nostrils.
stench of rotting hay. Not garlic or onion either. This is a new kind of poison gas. Still, it has no effect on me.
Look at her little smirk. She's like, huh, can't kill me.
Art thou?
The heck? The heck? An ethereal voice drifts down.
Agnes.
Oh, it's her cousin. For a second I was like, new love interest? But no, it's cousin. We don't promote cousin relationships here.
Dost thou hear me, Marie? I hear it not from thee.
You hear me not?
She looks up, seeing nothing but the vaulted ceiling. Hey, Saerin, hello, Punk. Agnes's voice is like a biting acid in her
Where hast
ears.
thou gone, Marie? I sense thou art somewhere deep below the earth, surrounded by that which I cannot clearly see.
Why is your cousin's incorporeal voice stalking you right now? This is weird. But the music, the BGM, it reminds me of something from Final Fantasy, doesn't it? With the strings being plucked. It's really pretty. From Paradise Lost, yeah. This one was from Paradise Lost. Oh, it's so sad!
Bodies lay scattered around me, Agnes. Many of them.
The trails she was mentioning, I thought it was the Mana Scoop, but maybe it was something similar to Paradise Lost with the algae veins, which is also frightening.
They're Mana soldiers.
Oh.
It appears they attempted to flee through this tunnel but an hour ago.
This is that lullaby song, if I recall correctly. This comes with an actual singer, I believe, right? This soundtrack. It makes me think of Erd with the spinning wheel, though. She steps over debris.
Their superior blocked their way and loosed upon them this poison gas, killing his own men.
Bodies stare up at her from unblinking eyes.
What kind of enemy am I soon to face, Agnes?
Art thou afraid? Thou must have spoken much, Marie. I shall not leave thee. I am listening. Only I yet hear not thy voice. Dost thou recall the day we hid together in the catacombs of the manor? Thou said unto me, thou feared not the ghostly tales thy grandmother once spake.
Hiding together in the catacombs is also a new type of freak. That sounds so scary.
Thou were a devil more terrifying than any tale. But on that night thy breath did tremble. Thou wert afraid.
She holds at the descending stairway.
That was not the thing of which I was afraid, Agnes.
Once again she realizes her words cannot reach beyond the heavy rock above. From the depths of the pitch-black void, something waits, stretching out sharp, black claws.
I worry for thee, Marie. The path that thou dost walk holdeth no light. I can feel thee growing ever more distant from me.
I wonder if this is actually Agnes, or if it's something in her head due to some mana stuff.
Whatsoever it
some
is,
magic voodoo.
whatever thou dost wish to do, I know thou art determined to see it to its end. But I pray thee, make haste and come unto us soon, wilt thou?
She could just be crazy too. Honestly, that would be fair. That would be fair. Could just be a little crazy. Essentially reminds me of an old enemy in X-Men. Waves of cold stones scrape over her skin as she readies herself for battle, then begins her journey down. The trauma BGM. The trauma BGM. I can't believe we're gaining more and more trauma BGMs. I feel like before the Paradise Lost one, the biggest trauma song was the one from, what was it, like chapter 4 with the children? And they kept using that so much. Each time it popped up, I'm like, oh god. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, soon they can do a whole playlist for trauma music in this game. The orange too, stop it! Oh. In a brief lull between volleys, Yermlai returns to the trenches. It's little trouble to find his commander in the sea of gray uniforms.
To summarize, your troops must stay in place for the time being. We've made contact with the other side. They'll cooperate with you to create a fire network against the enemy.
Guys, it's my husband. You know what? I don't actually know how I feel about Creyus right now. throughout this whole chapter, he's just some guy, you know? He's just some guy. He hasn't really impressed me or done anything that made me go, ooh, but he looks so good! Why he's so... So I'm gonna admit it, personality could be a 0, but looks 10 out of 10. Get in line, we're all so thirsting over him. No, I call dibs fast. I call dibs on all the redheads. First impressions are everything, yeah. So I saw him first and I was like, oh, wooga. And then he started talking and I was like, okay. He's all right. Then I started listening to what he was saying. I'm like, he seems fine. Personality-wise, he seems fine. You know, he's getting the job done. But he looks great doing it. He's super cool, right? I also really like Igor, too. So I feel like I have questionable moral tastes. I'm investing in 𝐒𝐻. I think we might have a new reoccurring character. He has to come back. He has to. I'm waiting for Igor and 𝐒𝐻 to become pullable. And the guard. We need those three. All three of them pullable. Stories as well as video games like the previous game? I haven't played those. Plus, I just sat down. What are you sitting on? 𝐒𝐻's face? Why are you sitting down when we're talking about this?
Let's hope they do cooperate.
Manus Vindicte
Oh,
has
Eric's
waged
still
war
here. I
against all
forgot.
humankind. We must work together if
He
we
has
to
a
get
great
through this.
voice too, doesn't he? Great voice, great face, great outfit, personality. Not sure yet. To be determined. 𝐒𝐻's body pillow. Can someone get me a 𝐒𝐻's body pillow? Someone commission a 𝐒𝐻's body pillow for me. Then I can really sit on his face. Respectfully. Respectfully. Eric knocks his helmet with frustration as he leaves, chafing against his orders, burdened by the lives placed in his care, wishing now more than ever that he was just a soldier again. Guys, stop it. Stop lusting over 𝐒𝐻's potentially naked body. We have to lock in. This is depressing again. Depression narration is happening. Eric's depressed. Don't you care about Eric? Look at him. He's sad. He's sad. I feel like they're mirroring what for Eberhard, right? That was his name. He's mirroring what Eberhard was feeling, right? The responsibilities, burden, and guilt of having other people's lives in his care. And Eric took over for his position. Yrmile steps forward.
So, you're the commander too now, huh?
All I did was convince them to work with the Foundation.
But you don't represent the Foundation. Not without proper authorization for your plan.
The soldiers are desperate. I won't hesitate to do what I must to restore their home. What's the status on your
Oh,
mission?
he's a rule breaker. He's a bad boy. Oh!
The gargoyle's en route to the target location as we speak. Conservative estimates that she'll take another hour to get there.
Hound's voice comes out low and hoarse.
But who knows what she'll come up against. She might not make it.
Oh.
Unusual for you to show compassion in such a moment.
It just brings back unpleasant memories. You know what I'm talking about, 𝐒𝐻.
Tragic past, potentially. Honestly, whenever characters have a tragic past, I feel like that adds to it. It adds to the complexity of the character as well as the hotness factor of the character. I'm like, oh, you're sad and hot. Perfect. Perfect. We like our boys to be slightly broken. They have history together too, they do, but I don't think they're going to be a ship, right? Because he's gonna be with me. Tragic past to reverse no way. Do we have anyone who doesn't have a tragic past? Matilda has lived pretty happily. She's just gonna be traumatized in the near future, I presume, with what that cliffhanger was with her mother. But she seemed to have a nice childhood. Anyone else? Flutter Page? No, she grew up in poverty and got beat by her father, I'm pretty sure. Is there anyone else who's happy? Pickles! Pickles is living the best life. You go, little doggy. The wolfish grin returns to Hound's face, and Creuss ignores it once more.
Then we'll wait 1 more hour. The Foundation's reinforcements will likely have arrived by then. Should it come to it, we will regroup and consider our next steps with them.
Anna and Lee seems pretty okay. Oh yeah, she seems pretty okay too. But she's so eccentric, something must have happened to make her decide to be a Ghostbuster, right? Buddy Fairchild. Yes, Buddy Fairchild. All the animal-like creatures seem to have gotten off rather alright.
Huh. If there really are reinforcements, that is.
They're launching a second offensive. Hold your ground.
Howdy and hello, Share Pumpkin, welcome in. And hello, Evie Devi, welcome in, welcome in. Anna and Lee Antidote says otherwise. Why are you saying that? No, how come the characters can't have peace, even in their own solo side story anecdotes? That's when they start deciding to drama dump on us even more, actually. So we have a count of potentially 3 characters who don't have traumatic pasts. That's great. That's just spectacular. Spectacular.
Travel, but only one destination.
Just spectacular.
I'll handle the tech support.
Take it easy. Enemy reaction predicted.
Did I? Oh my god, my Nautica, I still haven't done her insight too.
Handle it gently.
I forgot.
That was certainly a choice.
I keep forgetting. She's just here. We're taking her out on a little field trip after the whole Antarctica situation. We brought her from Antarctica to the front lines of a world war. Which scenery do you think she appreciates more?
In check.
Rotten luck.
No. They're fine. They're fine, guys. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Target square confirmed. Enemy react.
That was certainly a choice.
Poor Nautica. I was like, you know, where should I take Nautica so it can take her mind off of all the horrible things that happened in Antarctica? Oh, I know. The front lines of a war. Less cold, certainly. Why are you sending Child Nautica in a war zone? Do you think she would do well? I feel like she surprisingly adjusted to the whole Antarctica and eating her fellow comrades quite well. So maybe
Like a splash of red.
maybe she'd be alright.
Handle it gently.
Agreed.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Turbidantes.
We just have to see. Test it out. Hey Nautica, how about a nice trip to France? Doesn't that sound lovely?
Another perfect combination of reason and passion.
Very nice. Being an Eldritch, I never know how to pronounce that. Being an Eldritch. How do you pronounce this? Eldritch. Being an Eldritch. Eldritch. It reminds me of the word ostrich, but I don't think that's right. Being an ostrich bird human thing really toughens you up. That it does. Welcome to the Western Front, where you see Yuri and Yaoi both at risk right now. Both endangered creatures. Charred earth splinters in the air, falling like black snow over the battlefield. The soldiers reel from another shockwave. Scattered across the trenches, they grip their weapons tight, certain only of the coming battle. He just grunted at us. Do we know who his voice actor is? Is it disclosed? Because I know in gacha games, for some reason, a lot of the times they leave the voice actors anonymous. Is it so that they can be protected from people like me? It couldn't be, right? It couldn't be. I wouldn't hurt anyone. Not yet. Boo. Boo. I worry for you, Rin. What do you mean? I leave for 5 minutes and she's still on that one scene thirsting over that. No, we went through a whole battle sequence. You didn't see our victorious battle sequence. Hi, by the way. Hello, Demos. His index finger taps his rifle receiver with anticipation. He pulls out his communicator again and waits. That might get you a restraining order. Why are you restraining me? Oh my god, that's so salacious.
Finally. Finally.
The name Irene appears on screen. New character alert. New character alert.
Chris.
Oh,
are you still in the front?
do we know this guy? Have we seen this guy? I feel like I've seen this face before. I feel like we know him. NPC number 69.
Yes, Mr. Ironeye, but I don't think we can hold out much longer. Has the committee reached a decision?
Not yet. The debate is still
Foundation
ongoing.
guy.
The Dubs find your frontline contingency plan absurd. They disapprove of the political.
He was beefing with Bernard. Oh, yes! That guy.
But I personally find it feasible. Just to be sure, do you have a clear understanding of your ultimate goal?
He was beefing with Bernard and Constantine. Yeah, the peaceful faction versus the confrontational faction. He takes a deep, silent breath.
This war between Manus Vindicta.
Why didn't he let us hear him take that deep, giant breath?
Destroyed.
Why didn't he voice the deep, giant, big gulp? We were robbed.
And I refuse to let it be the Foundation. If we're to prevail, the Foundation cannot rely on Xeno alone. We need more capable soldiers. Soldiers like these on the front lines. With the proper arrangements, we may be able to recruit them to our cause. We'd have a whole new army to fight Manus Vindicta.
But even if you manage to bring them all, say 100,000 soldiers on board, it still won't be enough to sustain modern warfare.
This is about the bigger strategic picture, not just a single recruitment effort. I'm suggesting that the Foundation start canvassing all human armies, especially those under attack by the Manus.
Bigger strategic picture. What about the governments behind these armies? Have you considered how they might react?
It's about time they realize that the Foundation is their only hope. The last bastion for humanity to unite against their shared enemy. The Foundation cannot take responsibility for all the lives in this era or in any other. The storm is a near inevitability, and so too is the loss of many. Once it does come, the Manus won't hesitate to drag war into that new era, into any new era. It's time the Foundation took action and built an army capable of crossing the storm.
Is that possible? Building an army capable of crossing the storm. You know what? 𝐒𝐻 might be a little bit of a radicalist. Are these called necessary means, or is this called radical guy? And hello, Timothy. Welcome in. He's going the drastic violent route, yeah. The build an army to defend yourself from other armies kind of route. The weaponize yourself route. The politician on the other end falls into a long
Enact your
silence.
plan, Kratos.
Oh.
As long as you're successful on your end, I will deal with the political obstacles in your way.
Oh. The call is cut. Kratos exhales.
What next, sir?
He's just being based and forward-thinking, boss. He's like, yeah, let's build some missiles. Just in case. Tee. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Wasn't this guy, like, almost killed when he was with Martha? Martha? Marsha? Marsha. The young soldier watches Kratos, waiting for orders with a dutiful stare. Paravian, yes. Why are they still doing him dirty and listing him as just soldier? That's so sad. He casts a look towards Hill 299. The Manus Vindictae stronghold bristles with flashes of gunfire, yet to him it looks as if it were a slumbering beast.
We stand our ground for an hour.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sentinel proceeds deeper into the underground fortress. Above ground, the captain of the 12th squad scans the battlefield, looking for some kind of turning point. It seems like he's one of the good guys, though, doesn't it? It seems like one of those guys who's willing to do anything to get the job done. A morally neutral kind of person. The ends justify the means. Alright, note 22. Brimstone and fire. Past the borders of bloodshed, boundaries, and concepts of purity and corruption. The titles are getting more and more dramatic. Reverse has taught me not to trust hot men. I guess that's valid in anime form and in real life form. If they're too hot, something must be a little wrong about them. But are you willing to deal with all the wrongs that they may be carrying? I'm willing. I volunteer as tribute to sacrifice myself to be Kratos' wife and protect all of you from his potential toxic personality traits. I will protect you. You're welcome. Though Agnes's voice has vanished, the sharp ringing in her ears remains.
What's that sound?
Say just needs to be princess carried and she's good. Why can't I princess carry him, huh? Are you looking down on me? Boss makes all the sacrifices. I know. Sometimes I feel like I treat you guys too well. She casts some more attention to the direction of the source of the sound, and the darkness is sliced like a curtain. A shadow that shouldn't be there is lurking behind a piece of wreckage. Oh! Sus! Sus! Why is there someone alive? Still sus! He lies prone, using bloodied fingers to scroll erratic symbols across the ground. As the intruder draws near, he slowly raises his head.
Oh, it's you.
We know him?
You.
Oh, it's him!
You murdered me. You murdered Colton. You murdered Eugen too.
How's he still here? I thought Sentinel shot him at the nice windmill date location.
You devil. You murderous demon.
Oh.
I have no qualms in doing so again.
Can you even lift his weapon, say? Can I lift 𝐒𝐻𝐸's weapon? I'm not too sure, but I'm confident that I can lift his hand and intertwine our fingers. So, I don't really have any concerns. We're in hell. Are all the dead here? Thick congealed black blood spreads across the ground.
Pathetic illusions.
Ooh.
Incoming attack. From behind. From the right. From below. Right before me.
Ooh. Petrified claws clamp down on his soft neck with precision, pulling him up into midair, his hands clawing against the chokehold.
Let me go, please.
She eases her grip, if only for the length of a breath, yet the soldier seizes the moment for all he's worth, drawing a blade from his belt. Guys, do you like my home? I'm bringing you all to see my parents. It's not always like this, I promise. It's just like this about 80% of the time. Oh, this looks more like my home. This looks closer. She arrives at the land where the flower of death blooms. Corpses are strewn across the ground. A figure waits at the far end.
How many have you killed? Do you even keep count? Remember, they were all arcanists, like you.
Races of no matter.
Yeah, she's no
So the
racist.
killer does the killing, and the dead have no say at all. I like it.
A bullet rips through the officer's heart. A simple, blunt retort. She steps forward only to find the figure standing before her once again.
Haven't had enough?
Be gone. One day I shall personally deliver you to the fires of hell where you belong.
She's such a baddie.
Oh, it sounds like you know who I am.
Do not think me deceived by your disguise. I am well aware that your taint has long been tangled in the blood of my family.
Is it her evil cousin?
Demon.
I knew he was sus as hell! I knew it! Look at him! Okay, I thought there was a 50-50 coin flip between him just being an emo teenage boy listening to My Chemical Romance going oh boohoo, and the other 50% chance that he was evil. So,
Ladislas.
the homophobe cousin, yes. Her devout cousin appears in the midst of this strange hell.
Dear cousin,
Look at him, sassy.
I bring thee a final warning. Thou art but a step away from utter corruption. Thou hast killed many in the years past, and now thou dost stand at the edge of the abyss.
I think you misunderstand, boss. Are you saying he's not sassy? He looks
Hast
sassy.
thou not understood the suffering
Is he just an
endured
illusion
by
here?
our fallen ancestors? Their conscience crumbled, their faith shattered, leaving naught but an insatiable thirst for blood. It paineth
He's into
me to see
vampires.
thee walk that same wretched path.
The demon stands to the side with unhinged polities, waiting until Ladislas has finished speaking before speaking again.
Don't blame me. I did nothing to entice her.
Its voice no longer seems to come from the body before her, but from some faraway place in the darkened sky.
Marsha made this choice herself. Her hands have long been soaked in blood. And yet, she has never been troubled by that so-called guilt of yours.
She's taken.
Perhaps it is true that this path of carnage shall save many lives, but why? I pray must it be thee who walkest it?
It's kind of like a demon trying to tempt you to sin.
Our blood beareth an impurity like no other. To kill so many is to will thyself to the bottom of the abyss, never to return. The 10,000 thou art soon to kill. Consider, I pray, how many among them are innocent victims of deception and coercion.
It's like a devil and angel on your shoulder, but instead it's a demon with a manus mask and your cousin that you don't like very much.
The weight of so many lives shall weigh upon thee in far greater measure than any sin thou hast yet borne. What good shall it profit thee to gain the whole world, yet forfeit thy soul?
Selling your soul to a demon.
Did I hear that right? Are you also calculating lives, Ladislas?
This VA is gonna have so many bucks if he uses his talent for ASMR RP YouTuber. We should send that recommendation.
Speak no more of thy filthy words.
Oh, you silly, stubborn child.
The demon approaches Ladislas with sharp, graceful steps.
Oh, wicked demon!
His throat is seized in both hands.
No! Marie!
Sentinel's just standing by and watching? The demon releases its grip. Ladislas's body collapses among the other corpses. Sentinel watches the scene with a probing gaze.
I silenced the noisy fool for you, Marianne.
That can't have actually been him, right? Was he actually that? It is potentially possible that he's here as a fellow gargoyle, but I think maybe it's more of an illusion. I think it's more of an illusion. Speaking to your conscience.
Such pantomime shall not move me.
Yes. It was a fake
This
out.
Ladislas was not but an echo lingering in my mind. An illusion.
But I'm not. I am your very nature. The core of your being.
The ground shakes and their bloody silence is shattered. The demon makes way for her, casting a grim smile at the gargoyle before turning its head to look around, as an army rumbles into view. The strange sound of engines grow clearer as the armored vanguard grinds over mangled corpses.
Bonus Vindictae. They finally noticed you.
The demon turns his back to Sentinel.
What a shame. They don't stand a chance against our ferocity. Do they, Marianne?
Boss, is this what you show to guests when they visit your place? Well, usually first I like to take their coat and then say, how do you do? Would you like some tea? And then I tell the demons to give their whole orientation welcome speech. We've kind of abbreviated the welcome speech to be a little shorter than this, but hopefully you still have the same amount of impact, growl and all. She grips her gun, neither joining the demon nor turning away. She presses a kiss to the cold receiver.
I have seen sinners forsake themselves in service of the devil. The land they trod upon yielded only bitter, cursed fruit.
We don't do with these devil symbols anymore. It's a little old school, but
the hour
it has
for
style.
repentance has long since passed.
come with me?
Then the Lord rains upon them. Brimstone and fire.
Let's kill them all together.
That was pretty badass! That was pretty badass! The heck? Sentinel is just too cool, guys. She's too cool. Ooh, this BGM here too. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to
You know,
how
I
to
must say the bullets on the side here look like Crayola Crayola pencils.
You'll rip their throats out, won't you, Maya? Every last one of them.
Shut your mouth.
We're like, shut your mouth, and then they just start roaring on us.
Look at you, Maya. So tiny and pitiful on the face of that monster. Will you make it out this time? Or will you crumble?
Cease your endless words.
She's so tired. She's so tired of hearing him speak. She's like, please, just stop. And because we weren't able to get Marianne last time, they're being evil and letting us play her now. So, I think we channel, we talk, channel,
time to crack some codes.
Enemy reaction predicted.
By God's grace.
Ooh, her powers are so cool looking, like the
According to my
facts.
calculations.
Enemy piece overloaded.
Enemy piece overloaded? Oh, I thought she meant P-E-A-C-E.
Now is the time.
I think she
of
meant
repentance.
P-I-E-C-E, like chess piece.
A short hit. They have backup.
The music's so good for this fight sequence.
Wait for the right moment.
We trust you. Say you trust me to fight a tank? I think you might be putting a little too much responsibility on my shoulders, but yes, yes.
Controlling the
Trust
center.
me.
Wait for the right moment. Liberato dal fratello.
Encryption complete.
Breaking through.
Addio, straniero.
Oh. Oh.
Sound good. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Oh, the Crayola!
Now is the time for repentance. Ancient of time.
Oh! Hell yeah! The counters! The counters always help so much.
But the fight is far from over.
We beat them before they launched the Crayola. Nice. Ooh, that scene transition. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! No! It's a fake girlfriend. They're making a fool out of our date. They're mocking their little windmill date that they had earlier. With a fake Marsha. Look at her. This is messed up.
Marsha?
Marsha stands beneath the windmill, her black war horse pacing idly in the grass.
I don't think I'll
The
ever forget this
BGM!
windmill. The calm of this field. Can't believe I didn't appreciate how peaceful this place was the first time I came here.
She closes her eyes and breathes in the sweet scent of the meadow.
Perhaps it's because the land was quiet, just like our lives once were. And back then, We thought everything would be peaceful again once the war was over.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Why? There's no need to apologize.
I was nigh on killing you. No. In a way, I did kill you. Just as I've killed so many others.
It's not our fault. None of this is.
You may have granted me your forgiveness, but those who have forever lost their lives due to my actions, I shall never have the chance, nor the right.
Oh, she's crying! No! No! Oh, she's been so strong this whole time.
We didn't start this war, yet we have had to bear the brunt of the pain it has caused.
The fact that she's acknowledging her, yeah. She wouldn't even acknowledge the illusions of her cousin, but with Marsha, she's being so open
If
with.
all the sins of war are laid at our feet, where is the fairness in that? No, I refuse to accept it.
Marsha seethes at injustice.
Marie, perhaps when peace finally comes.
A gust carries her voice away. Oh. The wind howls, and in it she hears the creaking of the old windmill. No, what was she gonna say? Sentinel walks along the path, wanting to stand closer to until the scene is torn apart by gunfire. They just exploded her girlfriend. They just exploded the illusion of her girlfriend. That is so messed up. Oh my god.
Marsha!
Ooh!
Die!
Ooh. Oh. I feel like that whole thing was the representation of the guilt she's been holding the whole time, as well as seeing someone close to her get torn apart like that. Wreckage is strewn over no man's land. The last of the assembled force falls with a gurgling scream that ushers in the silence of death. The demon and the gargoyle stand side by side, looking over the destruction.
Take it all in, Maya. The pools of blood, the piled corpses that linger in echoes of the dead, their whimpering, desperate cries. How long has it been since I last witnessed such a beautifully gruesome massacre?
This is not the ASMR I wanted.
Bloodlust within you truly has awakened.
POV, the voice in my head during non-stop Nut November. You're such a freak.
You slaughtered every last one of them. Well done. Now, hand me the explosives. It's time to end them all.
The demon holds out his hand, asking for the weapon that will take the lives of 10,000 men.
Get thee behind me, demon.
I won't force you. The choice is still yours.
Oh.
So, which will it be?
What do we do though? Aren't all these men corrupted by the manas? There's no way to just slowly individual uncorrupt them. What's the alternative? Hearing the devil say, hand me the explosives is wild. It's wild.
Their blood will be on your hands, that's for certain. But the responsibility won't rest on you alone. Your soon-to-be blood-soaked hands have been forced. These are the only choices you
The
have.
only choices? Give me a plan C. The gargoyle removes the bundle of heavy explosives and grasps them as tightly as if they were prayer beads.
I am powerless to cleanse the filth that muddies my blood, just as I am powerless to erase the sins I have already borne. I have descended into the depths of hell. I know that. And this ancient darkness has already taken root in my soul. But if sacrificing one can save 10, if sacrificing 10,000 can save 100,000, if someone must make that impossible choice.
Oh, it's like the railroad of thingy-majiggy, you know? Like, would you turn the railroad switch if it would kill 1 instead of 10? Oh, she looks so sad here.
Then I am willing to bear that sin.
The trolley problem, yes. She hands the explosives over to the demon.
That's the spirit. From now on, we will walk together, side by side. A greater power as one.
What was that? Before he can say anything, the bayonet stabs through his body. Sentinel pulls out her bayonet and pushes the demon away, who staggers further back.
You are fascinating, Maya. You know this won't harm me. So why did you do it?
She lets out a heavy, labored breath.
Look upon me, demon. I am not like my ancestors, to be led astray by their thirst for blood and your honeyed words. Whatever choice I make of my own free will. I will not let your taint spread within my soul. Yet still, your power shall be mine to claim.
She's so cool. She has some badass lines. The figure vanishes, yet she can still feel the demon cackle madly from the depths of hell.
Truly are a genius, Maya. A ruthless killer, a greedy devil, and my most worthy child.
Oh! Isn't that part of gargoyle lore as well? Are they from demon descent? It's interesting because they're usually used to guard churches, so I'm not too sure.
Join me, let us reign together in hell.
Oh! That's the lore.
Agnes. Quand j'étais jeune, je ne comprenais jamais vraiment.
When I was
les mots
young,
que
I
tu
never
disais.
truly understood the words you spake. Why
Pourquoi
would
un
one
homme
man
porterait-il
willingly
volontairement
bear
les
the
péchés
sins
de
of
tout le
all of the
monde
world for the sake of
pour les
others?
biens des autres?
So religious. Very Christianity coded question.
Je réfléchissais à cela. Si toute la culpabilité et toute la souffrance m'étaient imposées, comme ce serait cruel et injuste.
I lingered on the thought of it. If all guilt and suffering were placed upon me, how cruel and unjust would that be?
Mais maintenant je pense, peut-être qu'il est préférable qu'elle soit seule à moi à porter.
But now I think perhaps it is best that they are mine to bear alone.
Je suis désolée, Agnes.
I'm sorry, Agnes. Oh, she's lighting the fuse! Oh my god!
Attention all Foundation operators. The Mammoth fortress at Hill 299 has been destroyed. Execute retreat as planned.
Wir sind gerettet?
Ganz genau. Na los. Fuchs, du kannst doch stehen. Lass uns diesen verdammten Schutzgräben hinter uns machen.
Wer bist du? Ich verstehe nicht, was du sagst.
She's okay.
Manus fortress has been destroyed, and the soldiers have been led in retreat to the rear.
Oh, I don't know what aftermath this would spark, though. All of them were corrupted by the Manus, and there wasn't really any alternative, so I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you for your support in this critical
But
time,
they all
Mr. Aaron.
did used to be people. She can tank at point-blank range bombs, right? She's indestructible. I love that the story gave her a lot of ways out, or excuses, but she actually did it on her own choice, yeah. And it's like she says she'll take those sins and all those burdens onto herself. Will Say watch Sharon's trailer today? I will. As a lover of tragedy, I'm disappointed she survived. She lost something more important. Her innocence. But to be fair, I think she lost that a long time ago. So it would be nice if she loses something symbolic. I feel like the scene with Marsha, though, it does feel like she's kind of casting aside, not really her ability to be with her, but she's kind of casting aside the good parts of her. So she feels like she deserves the guilt and the responsibility for all the horrible things she's done. In a way. She's just like Doomslayer. He was also indestructible. Will she be able to pull Sharon is the real question. Don't curse me like that. Actually, let's read the sandbox first. Fighting side by side with the demon, Sentinel destroys Manus Vindicte's bunker. She resists the demon, despite its promise of power. Every move and every defeated foe falls by her own will. Sentinel's operation succeeds. With the Foundation support, the troops begin to withdraw from the front, though many must be carried due to injury and others seem lost in their own minds, as if struggling to process both what has happened and what is happening. Yet despite all the hardship of this final moment, each soldier breathes a sigh of relief as the guns at last fall silent. The Great Retreat begins. Sentinel has taken down Manus Vindicte's fortress at Hill 299. With the loss of this key high ground, the enemy can no longer hold their position at the front. Human forces now begin pulling back. They successfully hold the line. Those still able to walk move ahead slowly, while medical teams carry casualties towards the aid stations. No injured are left behind, whether ally or former enemy, as everyone follows Foundation personnel across no man's land towards safety. They're going home. Together against a common evil. Your Excellency, there's nothing we can do. An undelivered letter. It has taken me a long time to write this letter, though my mind has never ceased its vigilance. You know, as well as I, that I have spent my life mastering the concealment of intel, approaching even the unknown with the scholar's patience. You know, too, why I've worked to prevent conflict, not from idealism, but because I have seen what war truly leaves behind, long before the Foundation, long before the storm rose. My principles have often led me to aid or forge alliances with adversaries. I have long sought to create a balance between humans and arcanists. I believe that force is a tool, nothing more, and its misuse brings only chaos. While we may bear a fraction of the consequences, ordinary lives carry the rest. I have acted with care, and for that I have been called a dove, a label I dismiss. My concern has never been for titles or comfort, only for what must endure. Xeno's defection is largely credited with the rise of the Hawks. Committee members wary of distrust, sought to establish a military force directly under the Foundation's control. Meanwhile, the storm has transported us back to a time dominated by warfare. 𝐒𝐻 philosophy runs contrary to our values and the traditions that preserve a fragile equilibrium. His contingency plan would only threaten security, but collapse. Should we provoke governments, forsake our mediating role, or coerce allegiance? How could the Foundation survive the storm, Manus Vindictae, or the world itself? And yet, I cannot deny that 𝐒𝐻 has succeeded, though his triumph chills me more than it reassures. Hill 299 is secured, 8 divisions have been withdrawn from the frontline trenches. Soldiers untrained against arcane assault survived where they would otherwise have perished. Nearly 100,000 lives were spared, all achieved under the shadow of his contingency plan. None can dispute the effectiveness of his actions, but effectiveness is not wisdom. The currents he has unleashed will embolden the reckless. Those who were once cautious may now lean towards the hawks. The balance we have preserved hangs by the thinnest of threads. When the battlefield dispatches arrive, I understood the inevitable. People will now willingly march into chaos, blind to the storm gathering beneath their feet. Who wrote this letter? Who wrote this letter, and who was it to? It's true, though. He's lighting the match to greater fires to begin. Dun dun dun. The Foundation? Historically, I guess they were quite neutral, right? Even with the existence of Xeno. But now, they're really in the thick of it. But what's the alternative? What's the alternative? Is there an alternative? We tried for peace treaties and everything. It was never delivered, Harsh condemnation. We take a strong stance against the abuse of alchemy on the battlefield, especially those that have not undergone thorough experimentations. Formula excerpts. Living bone buds, withered mandrake leaves, owl feathers, turpentine, burned in an airtight container. Oily, volatile liquid carrying a moss-like scent, weakly soluble in water but readily absorbed by animal fat, causes immediate nervous system damage, including tremors, aphasia, mania, delirium, and muscle paralysis. In rare instances, it may temporarily increase arcane abilities. No, it's the chemical warfare, guys! Jack jumper ants, Inchman ants sulfur, process an acid-treated belladonna juice using mithril as a catalyst. Colorless gas with a faint garlic smell that often gets hidden by other odors. Oh, this is what Sentinel was saying, that it didn't smell like garlic or these usual things. Slightly acidic, easily soluble in water, and potentially explosive at high concentrations. Causes acute liver and kidney injuries and mucus injuries, with particularly strong effect on humans. Suriname toads, bloodroots, brown algae, shed snake skin, heat to 180 degrees Fahrenheit while adding chlorine gas. Deep purple gas with a sharp, irritating smell, slightly soluble in water, slightly denser than air, and easily decomposes when exposed to light. Causes lacrimation and coughing. Pulmonary edema occurs within 2 to 3 minutes of inhalation. Both humans and Arcanus may experience hallucinations after exposure. Was this what was with Sentinel? It had the same purple hue and causes hallucinations. The aftermath of everything. Node 23. The Pardon. Coffee, pastries, family, memories of simpler times, and an ominous chain. After yet another night passes, the hidden chapel once again welcomes the light of day. Time passes, reaching near to midday, and the grassy courtyard holds its quiet with a patience born of humility. The awaited figure finally appears at the forest's edge. She's spent the night tending to her wounds.
Marie,
it's Auntie! Best Auntie! She holds back the urge to embrace her family. Her arms are filled with a silver tray of coffee and pastries.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Oui, just to thy liking. No milk, no sugar. There are also vanilla macarons and Mont Blanc beside.
She drinks it straight black. Ooh. I didn't expect that from Auntie with her pink little bows and roses. The bright colors of the pastries feel all the more surreal for the darkness she has gone through. Sentinel takes the warm coffee from her aunt's hands and takes a small sip in disbelief. She can't even believe she's serving it all black to her like this. Outrageous, disgusting. Might as well lick tar. Of course, it's far from the quality of the Parisian cafe, but at this moment, it is more than enough. What's wrong with black coffee? Why don't you just drink sewage water at that point? Why? What's the point? Do you like how it tastes? Oh god. Congrats, say for the pregnancy. No, not pregnant. Not pregnant. Why are you doing that cute little finger heart and having a little chickadee-dee-dee there, huh? You think I can't see through your terrible, no good plans behind those innocent words? Boss is the type to drink coffee that's more milk than coffee. True, real. Remember, milk helps you grow. I think all the chemicals might have made her taste buds stop. Not pregnant, no. Are you pregnant? Are you? Would you like to be? Someone told me pregnant. Who is spreading this fake news? Was it me? Did I do it? Am I the one spreading the fake news? Was it me? No. It must be one of the other terrible, no good interns. Who did it? Raise your hand. Who did it? Who's been spreading news that I'm pregnant? Again. You nasty little gremlins. Congrats on your pregnancy. Not pregnant. Not pregnant. Remember, guys, the pregnancy goes one way. From me to you. We can't do reverse impregnation. That won't work. I'm an adult, I don't need to grow anymore. I leave my coffee black, please. Now, as you grow older, your bones are gonna become more feeble. You need that calcium. You need that milky goodness stuffed right into your bones. I vividly recall Saerin saying she's married and having a girl. What? Why are the stories progressively getting more crazy? Why are there more details by the day? How far along are you? No, am I pregnant? Wait, huh? No, this is gaslighting. What I like to say, gaslighting. Twins or thrids? Pregnant? No! Well, if you count as the interns being pregnant and the interns being my employees, then I guess I'm pregnant by proxy of seeing the interns becoming pregnant. You know? You know how sometimes fathers like to say, we are pregnant, our pregnancy? like they're claiming the wife's pregnancy as part of their pregnancy. I guess I could use the royal we in saying we're pregnant as a collective. Get pregnant, we want grandkids. You have this all wrong. You're messing up the family tree. Wait, who's your husband, Rin? Cryus. I've been showing you hubby this whole stream. What, you don't approve? I know he is a fan of exploding people, but he has some redeeming qualities, like his abs. I'm gonna get Cryus pregnant. Our babies would be so beautiful. Who is we? What do you mean we? Do you walk with a unit? The royal we. Have you not heard of the royal we before? Have you thought of the name yet? I recommend Pablo. I was tossing around some names for when Cryus gives birth, and I thought something like, you know how Gen Alpha, they like baby names like Silver Hair, Xavier, Gunmetal, West. I've been throwing around a few names in my head like that. Not Pablo though. I have not thought about Pablo. I'm gonna go ahead and get pregnant. Wait. I'll look forward to that. I'll look forward to that. Once you've confirmed your pregnancies, please let me know and we can support you through that. Do I have to buy a baby carriage for you? You can buy, what can you buy for me? You can buy some adult-sized diapers and then wear them. And then do a little belly dance in them. As my free time entertainment. I feel like that would be fun. I feel like I could do with that. That's not gonna work if you set up a name for your game account. Not it, never. You offer to give me something and then when I name what I need, you say no. You guys are so contradictory. I impregnate some of you and then you're like, no, you're the one who's pregnant. You guys keep being so contradictory. Fix yourselves. My God. We're in the presence of a church right now, too. We're in the Holy Land. Hush, hush. The woman clasps her hands together, wearing a faint, bittersweet smile. We're in front of Auntie! Sentinel takes notice of the tall figure stepping into view, a face she has not seen for a long time. We have a father? He looks so distinguished, Emmanuel.
Father.
We have father?
What brought you here?
A pardon hath been issued by the president. Thou art free.
What? He was arrested by the president? What is he talking about? And have we not been seeing father all this time because he was imprisoned by the president? Or is he saying Sentinel's been pardoned for killing people with her little bomb? What?
As for Ladislas, he is gravely ill. His
he's been sick with it this whole time.
To lead to trouble.
Have the father? He ends the topic with mild discontent.
To answer thy question, I am here to gather ye. We are to depart.
Thou art free. Oh, so Sentinel for her little war crimes. She's a deserter and killed people on both sides. Yeah, should we really let her off? Should the president really be pardoning her? She's, I don't know what kind of precedent this is gonna set. I would probably lock her up in my room and punish her gravely.
So, you are now the leader of the clan?
Verily. After all we have suffered under this war, someone must lead the
Verily?
Kenabo family's reconstruction. I seek to re-establish contact with those of our kin with whom we have lost fellowship.
Verily? 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 I have never once heard the word verily before playing 𝐒𝐿, and now I'm hearing it twice. Just like Nayuta.
The hand of Manus Vindicte
Now
has
you're
not yet
at
fallen
home.
upon Paris. I have purchased a number of dwellings on Montmartre. They are to be our temporary homes until the conflict between the Manus and the Foundation reaches its end.
Do you struggle with 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭? Yes, because I'm just such a young, youthful soul. I'm not familiar with these archaic terms. The Tenebran patriarch makes an imperturbable Oh, wait, we got this.
Imperturbable. Imperturbable.
Imperturbable.
Imperturbable.
Imperturbable.
Imperturbable.
Imperturbable. Why does it sound different coming from him than it does from me? Why does it sound different? I'm saying the same thing and it sounds different.
Imperturbable.
Imperturbable. Why does it sound better when he says it? I don't know.
Agnes shall be sent to our cemetery in Rouen.
So she dead.
Cemetery?
Confirmed dead? She cannot or will not accept the words.
But Agnes is not dead. She's simply... Ladislas said there was a reason behind her.
Marianne raises her eyes and meets her father's mournful gaze.
This is what comes of disrespecting tradition, Marianne. Thou wert too easily swayed by Ladislas's maddened words.
Her dad is just like, yeah, Ladislas kind of crazy.
He lied to us?
Kind of a liar.
Nay, I believe not that such was his intent. He was simply too fervent in his pursuit of gnosis. There is no record in the family archives that suggests any sort of prophecy should befall our kin in so strange a form.
Spreading fake news, Ladislas. Ladislas was just writing all of this in the family WhatsApp group saying like, yeah, Agnes is not dead. We can bring her back if we reach salvation. And all the family members were like, except for Sentinel's father who went like, oh, there goes Ladislas going off again. I remember when he was just a teenager saying aliens were gonna kill us.
Agnes's condition is the result of a tragic accident, nothing more. There is no divine meaning behind it whatsoever. Her fear of the war was too great. She simply faltered in the casting of her arcane skill and petrified her body to the core.
It was a little oopsie. Girl! Oh, Sentinel, stop! You're breaking my heart.
I know well that Agnes meant a great deal to both Ladislas and thee, but she was only an ordinary child. She was not an angel descended from heaven.
Wow, the amount of fake news Ladislas spread is crazy. He came up with a whole lore for her.
Though it doth bring sorrow for me to say, we must all come to accept that no miracle shall ever come to Agnes. She will forever remain a statue.
He reaches out to take his daughter's shoulder, already bearing too many burdens. Their conversation falls away in a pensive silence before the statue of Agnes. He is the first to leave, attending to more pressing matters. Several moving trucks are already parked outside the truck. Trembling chains pierce the air. The two sides of Christianity, yeah, like, I feel like he represents the overzealous side of it all, right? What belief can drive you to?
Marianne.
Oh my god, you freak!
Returned. How?
We were just talking about you and your fake WhatsApp messages! He staggers forward as if pushed by some invisible force, drawing closer to Sentinel. I don't like this music playing in the back. I don't really like this. I'm not sure if I like this. Like, Father is sad that he didn't really mean to spread fake news. It's just that he really believed it, right? But he's kind of freaking me out right now. In his palm lies a chain that glints coldly in the sunlight. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Merde. I thought Father was only... Have you truly fallen ill?
Yeah, he's been sick in the head.
That I have. But what of thee, Marianne? Art thou not in a condition far graver than my own? Or art thou simply too blind to see it?
He babbles on. With every word, his madness grows. There seems to be no trace of his old humanity left.
Thy soul is stained with the wickedness of sin. Thou art as miserable as I. Oh, Lord, I can smell the stench of hell upon thee.
Bro. Oh my god, I'd slap him silly. If this was my relative, I would slap him silly. I would be like, after all I've been through and I just came back from the war front and you're chastising me, I cannot stand this. The piano in the back, so good. Can you do a French accent? I can't do a French accent, but I can speak some French. Bonjour. Je m'appelle... Hottie Saerin. Puis j'allais à la toilette. Fromage. Escargot, oui, oui. Je m'appelle manger au baguette.
Thou hast passed through the gates of hell and returned. Marianne, how wretched.
Shouldn't you be happy? She got back here to say hello to Auntie and Father. Why are you upset that she came back? Honestly, he's kind of offending me too. The gates of hell are not that bad. My home's lovely.
You are ill, Ladislas. Gravely so.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Take a moment's rest in the quiet of a sanatorium upon reaching Paris, won't you? It ought to do you good.
Yeah. Sit in the timeout corner. Ladislas squints like a child sharing a secret.
Perhaps I shall. But thou wilt not return with us, wilt thou?
I am yet undecided. Perhaps I will.
That's gonna trigger him.
Nay, thou must not. Thou must never return.
Why?
I see that which others cannot, and I see it in thee. Thou art not who thou once was. Inside thee, there is a demon. The demon which doth linger in our veins. It hath opened its eyes, its wretched eyes.
Well, you know what? I don't think Sentinel needs to live with these kind of people. Let's go into our second arc. Moving in with Marsha. Is he pooing right now? Ladislas howls in pain, his body shaking violently. The chain in his hand clatters and rings.
Thou cannot return. Cannot turn back.
The demon of Thespian
no
Lex.
path left for thee.
Yes, he can see the demon of Thespian Lex within her, and I support it. Let the demon free!
But I desire not more than to aid thee, my dear cousin.
How?
Yea, I shall
Helping her
help us
move
all,
in with Marsha?
But most
You're gonna help
especially
move the
thee,
couch?
to atone for my transgressions.
What are you doing? What? I'm not really happy that he's holding chains. The shaking stops, and all at once he bows with a gesture of utter submission, presenting the chain before her. Is he telling her to whip him with chains? This doesn't seem appropriate between cousins.
Ladislas.
These shackles are a soul-binding chain, a cage, yea, but I beg thee accept them.
Huh? Huh? This is getting more and more whack. This is getting more and more whack. He's like, hey cuz, I brought these soul-binding chains, the new fashion wear for you to wear. Yeah, sure, it'll make you recognizable as a member of the BDSM community, which may be a little bit embarrassing. But if you could please wear these. This is pretty messed up. This is like, what do you call this? Shaming her.
And I shall devote my life to prayer over thee, both night and day, that thy soul shall not be shaded in eternal darkness.
He's trying to pray her gay away.
May thy blood be washed clean one day. May it nourish the soil when thou art laid to rest. May thy journey to hell yet be graced by God's mercy.
Kinda hate him. Another not-so-light burden to serve as a constant reminder of the limits of evil.
And if I refuse these shackles?
It mattereth not. I shall pray for thee still, as I have ever done.
A sudden impulse moves her to look at the statue of Agnes. At last she takes the chain. The metal hangs in her hand. Its weight feels far greater than its size would merit.
Dis à mon père que je ne reviendrai pas.
Tell my father that I will not return.
Tant que le véritable conflit ne sera pas
Until the
terminé.
true conflict is brought to an end. Disgusting! Not a fan. Not a fan. That was so weird. That was so bizarre. But I kind of like how they represented things here. Like, you see her father, the accepting one, and then you see Ladislas, who's not really condemning her per se, but holds this kind of strange moral values above her head. And him saying all the things like, I'm gonna pray for you, seems more condescending than it is helpful. But I guess in his point of view, he really is trying to help her. It's strange. It's strange. Interesting dynamics for sure, yeah. Personally, I love the unreliable narrator. Yeah, Yeah, I think it's more. We keep like bringing up the symbolism of the demon that's inside of her now, and I think in a way it's to represent her sins and war. Complicated. It's a very questionable way, so Christian core. Yeah, I think in any religion you can see these types of people exist. And I think people like Ladislas, they're a little overzealous and they think they're doing the right thing. But there is a point in overstepping and trying to shoehorn your values onto others. As an Asian gacha, they're good at representing Christians. Well, I think Christianity is growing in Eastern Asia too, right? Like, I'm pretty sure there's quite a strong Christian presence in areas like Korea. It's not necessarily good or bad, but there's always these extremes, especially with religion when there's all these core values of goodness. Honestly, he's like this because he's just trauma dumped as everyone else. Maybe he's giving you the chain as a way to restrain the demon from within. No, I think the chain part is the most questionable, to be honest. The chain part, like if he did everything else, saying I will pray for you and all that, I would be okay with it. But the chain thing really kicks it over the edge. It's like, yeah, let's give you a physical marker of what we perceive as the sin you hold. It's like a flagship of shame that she's supposed to hold on to. And especially because they're in the shape of shackles, I'm like, oh my god. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah. This patch will end in 2 weeks. Maybe start with rosary beads first. I'm like, yeah, they just skipped straight to shackles, and I'm not a fan. Though I do chain the Rinterns to the basement. Those are different. Those are fashionable chains, not like chains of shame. It's different. You guys like the chains I give you guys, right? You guys like them? Fashion chains, fashion. Heartfelt blessing. How would you calculate the distance between two reuniting parties? Oh, and also, I hate that he tells him that she can't go home with them. Like, her presence in itself will taint their family and their moral values. Hate that. Hate it. Like, how are you supposed to help someone by giving them chains of shame, telling them they aren't welcome in the family anymore, but I'll pray for you? Like, that's not really how it works. If you really think something is wrong, shouldn't you provide a support system instead? Shaking my head. To Marianne, I hope you'll understand why I couldn't say goodbye properly, as I understood when you did the same. By the time I finally learned where you had gone, you were already deep underground, facing poisonous gases. Anyway, I just want this letter to reach you safely. The 12th required a medic— Oh, it's Marsha! Is it Marsha? Is it Marsha? Oh. The 12th required a medic, and although I sensed there was something distinct about this squad, I accepted. It would keep me on the front lines longer, and Mr. Kreis's invitation could not have been more timely. Of course, this means I had to leave immediately with the squad. We're moving to the Eastern Front soon, where some of my comrades are reportedly stationed. While I'm now part of the 12th, I've been granted permission to operate independently in the Eastern region for a while. I'm hoping to locate some of my former comrades from my order to see if any might be interested in joining the Foundation. Marianne, I know your family has an unusual constitution, and you might think overly cautious, but I have to say this. After prolonged combat in poisonous gas conditions, you really should get a full medical examination. Wishing you all the best, Marsha. Are they not gonna have a reunion? Please! She's homeless now, Marsha! Take her in! Take her in! Take her in. She's looking for a new home. We have a new Frenchie looking for a new home. Final part. I think this is the final part. Node 24. The hill. I don't want to go back to the hill. The hill is so sad. I was traumatized. The hill. A tiny fraction of those names. The red NPCs are reuniting, you're right. They are, Marsha and Chris. Oh, it looks kind of beautiful with the flowers now growing out. The horns in the back. A completed mountain, though only a mere fraction of what death truly claims. Oh! Wait, the flowers blooming like this, the poppies. And left everything behind. A coat, a helmet, a pair of boots, a butterfly-covered notebook. Everything that once belonged to a young man named Paul.
Your war is over, Paul.
His belongings are fittingly buried at the last's grave, beside the major who died atop the hill. They're hurting me! They're hurting me! Oh, I'm being buried next to each other. A clatter of hooves approach from the road.
Andreas?
The name is whispered softly, as if not to disturb those resting here. The sound stops where gravel meets the mush of mud and snowmelt. It's the horsey. A black horse breaks the veil of mist and approaches. Oh, was that horsey all along? Sharon's horse? He's leaving the name Paul. He is. He is. I feel like the only person who called him Paul was Eberhard. Oh, that was his name, right? Eberhard? So with him gone now, seems like he's leaving his old name too. The one he mentioned before, yeah, the horsey he mentioned before. The horse exhales a comforting snort, leaning in, yearning for his hand.
Good boy. You have been gone for a long time. Off to dangerous places again to search for your lost friends? It seems luck has been on your side. You have dodged danger time and again amidst the slaughter. But I cannot help but worry that one day a stray bullet will pierce you, or a poison gas will choke you.
The horse lowers its head.
Harshness is not my intention, Andreas, but I am grateful that you have returned to my side, hale and whole.
They look eastward, towards the rising sun, where ominous clouds gather.
Es ist Zeit. The next destination is a distant one. Your help will be appreciated.
Andreas tilts its head to one side, signaling its master's attention to the youth who has arrived behind them.
Is this your horse?
The grim figure turns his face towards the source of the question.
In a sense, young man.
Oh,
then it's nothing. He showed up near Montpellier by himself, so I followed him here to see if he might be connected to Manus Vindicte.
This guy's like, seems like a sussy Manus horse. Meanwhile, the horse is just like, wee, 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 wee. I just third-wheeled on a goodie thing.
The Foundation is still in Montpellier.
We'll head off soon, along with the soldiers, to a safer position. By the way, do you know where Blackbird is?
Blackbird?
Oh, I mean Meryl. The girl who went to the front with you.
Guard. That's right. Where has she been? Where has she been? If she turns out to be evil, I'm gonna lose my head.
Where could she be? I just hope she hasn't gotten herself into any serious trouble.
She is alive and well.
A surprise. The young man's eyes alight with joy.
She is? Where did you see her?
That I cannot tell.
His gleam dims as Paravian adjusts to the unexpected refusal. Why was he so chipper just then? Huh? Why was he so chipper?
Why?
She does not wish to be found.
Oh?
What? She doesn't want to come back with us?
Correct. She is afraid of the war that lies ahead.
Oh? She doesn't look like she would be. I think he might have a little crash,
Bloodshed,
right?
carnage. She was unprepared to witness such harrowing scenes.
Wow. This animation with the birds and the smoke.
She requested I not reveal her whereabouts to the Foundation.
She's gone AWOL. She's gone AWOL.
She demanded a promise.
What the heck? She can't just leave us like this.
I don't understand. How could you just let her go like that?
Yeah, Sharon!
Isn't she more likely to run into danger if she's on her own? And leaving like this, she'll be marked as a deserter.
I know little of your rules, but a promise was made, and her reasoning is understandable.
Good for her.
It is her right to turn away.
She's like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm gonna retire to, I don't know, what's a nice place? New Zealand. She's gonna retire to New Zealand. To be fair, she's been she was the one who really suffered. She went to the Antarctic. She was the one who went from Antarctic to war. Not Nautica. The guard actually did that. So I think she has deserved a nice little R&R. The young man never thought about how to cope with such a situation. He scratches his head, at last arriving at a simple conclusion.
Fine. At least she's still alive.
Maisie, hello.
But I can't leave her alone out there. I'll find a way to track her down.
Oh my god, he's in love. The voice is clear and certain. He's willing and able, no matter how daunting the task ahead.
Thank you for the information, Mr. Caron. Goodbye.
He sets off on the road back to Montpellier. They watch him together, horse and rider, as he disappears into the woods.
Has he...
Back! I guess this is one way to turn someone down. Hiding and pretend you've gone AWOL. Meanwhile, she just heard that whole speech of him saying, I will search for her to the ends of the world.
Yes.
Oh, awkward. That was weird. The girl leaps out from the grass.
Why did you tell him that I'm still alive?
She's like, our plan was to tell him I was dead. I was supposed to be dead, remember?
You did not request that it be kept a secret.
The worst she could say is no. The worst she could say is no, but instead she actually wants to say that she's dead. She'd rather be dead than date him.
Fine.
He nods his assent and begins to shuffle away. Andreas snorts as it circles between them. Meryl pats the horse's cheek.
Caron.
Huh?
Actually, I wasn't serious, you know, when I said I wanted to become a gravekeeper here.
The dead need no company. and every tombstone will one day fall to decay. In the end, time will pull us all into the sea of oblivion. Nothing in this world is immortal.
The young girl scratches at the fabric covering her face. The tension of being a deserter seems to make her skin itch.
Right. Well, anyway, the Gravekeeper joke was a bad one, I admit it. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure where to go next. I mean, who
both her
else
and
can I depend
Sentinel.
on besides the Foundation? I definitely don't want to get caught by Manus Vindictae, that's for sure. Trust me, you don't want to know what they were doing in Antarctica. Oh, not the Antarctica in this era, the one from before. Anyway, my point is, I can't deal with them on my own.
We need team ups.
I can still do something.
I like the horse. The horse is just listening, doing ...
Critters.
Ah! Is she gonna work for Miss Newbabble?
So, if you need that kind of help, maybe we can travel together. I trust you.
My path will have little safety.
That's all right. I'll just run off when danger comes.
She's too real.
In that case, follow me. We will take a detour to avoid entering territories under the Foundation's surveillance.
He retrieves the familiar chocolates from his coat. Oh, they're unmelted and cool to the touch, despite having been kept so close to his body.
If you're hungry, these can be returned to you. Andreas will carry you, should you go tired.
The soldier who has at last escaped war nods with joy.
Got it!
Interesting team up over here. Chief of Staff's office.
The revision to the Storm Reformation Act has been added to the agenda, and the committee will soon begin the next round of discussion. You'll need to attend the meetings as well. Recent events have given the Hawks a stronger voice, and they are in favor of expanding the authority and budget of Team Timekeeper. Stay ready, Burton.
Burton was just chilling the whole time. She's like, you know, I've been a little bit wiped out from the whole Antarctic tour. I'm just gonna sit and warm up Madam Z's little love seat over here. Foundation staff and committee members hurry through the hallway. Just as they exit Miss C's office, they're met with a familiar voice.
Timekeeper.
Hello.
Were you waiting for me?
No, just a happy coincidence. I'm glad to know that you remember me.
Of course. Your decisiveness saved the lives of many soldiers on the battlefield.
It's gonna cause a lot of trouble for here on out.
I also heard that the Doves agreed to further implement your frontline contingency plan after the Mon pay crisis was resolved.
Coincidence, sure. Yeah, coincidence, sure.
Huh. I'm surprised to see you're interested in politics.
I'm not interested, just informed.
Chris brushes aside the topic without comment.
I've been wanting to speak with you since our last meeting was cut short, but this certainly isn't the place for a proper conversation either. Contact me if you're interested. I have some very valuable information for you, I'm sure, both about the Foundation and about...
Oh! How does he know about Erd? Seeing the expected reaction, he smiles and hands over an envelope.
I look forward to hearing it. I'm sure we will...
What a thing to say and then dip out on us like this! What's going on? Another redhead. Redhead meets redhead meets redhead. Sonetto rushes over, looking at the red-haired man with a mix of suspicion and confusion.
Oh,
He's getting
Mr.
more and more
Priest,
sus.
Do you have an urgent matter you'd like to discuss
He's
with the
getting
timekeeper?
more and more sus.
I
Even
arrange a meeting for you
Sonetto
if
thinks
necessary.
he's sus. Her little puppy senses have risen up.
No need for that. I was just saying hello.
Oh, well, those were a lot of words for hello.
Until next time. Timekeeper. Miss Sonetto.
He has a really nice smile, though. He gives a nod, slight but confident, then takes his leave.
Timekeeper, is there something wrong?
Why sus there? Just because he knows stuff doesn't necessarily mean he's evil, but how does he know this? That's what makes it sus! How does he know? And he's kind of reeling us along with him. Plus, he just built a whole war effort within the Foundation branch, aside from Xeno, that's gonna start developing a military branch. So I don't know if it's not sus. It's info from Constantine since he's working with her. Possibly, possibly. And isn't it crazy? He had such a small team with the 12th squad, and from that little report note that we read before, they're all made of mishmashes of kind of castaway members. So going from that to trying to build a whole small little military faction under the Foundation, and now he knows about Erd. I don't know.
It's nothing. You seem a little anxious, Sonetto. What's the matter?
Sonetto takes out her communicator.
Timekeeper, you need to look at this. It's an important message. Sent from Lilia?
Lilia! It's so cute.
I've been on a mission on the Eastern Front, under the direct orders of Admiral Som. Guess what I found? Capitan.
Capitan.
Xeno outpost without... From the looks of it, I think it's the rebels. I can tell in more detail. Call me back as soon as you can.
Ooh. Things are picking up. The message ends in a burst of static.
I tried to contact Miss Lilia after receiving the message, but I couldn't get through. She mentioned Xeno rebels. This is worrying.
Could it be Igor? Lilia might be in trouble. Sonetto, I think we'd better pay another visit to Madame Z.
The end! That's it? They're ending it like that? So many things unanswered. Free intelligence. Intelligence may be priceless, but it never comes free. Burn after reading. Due to unexpected circumstances, I had temporary access to an incomplete report. While the information is contained was too fragmented to understand the complete situation, it did reveal one fact. Xeno and the Foundation have been secretly working on storm research. This work is entirely separate from any known research and lies beyond the scope of security clearance. What is particularly concerning is that the majority of the Foundation staff and Laplace personnel appear completely unaware of these covert operations. What? The mere existence of such hidden activities is, in itself, deeply concerning. Sassir and Sassir, Sassir and Sassir. And doesn't this look like Matilda-ky? Like, who is this? It looks a bit like Matilda-ky, but I can't tell. It looks like a Foundation uniform, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, but I think it's time you left.
Auntie has never been welcoming, and she's not gonna start today.
There will be little more to see here.
I like how one of the responses, "See you next time." But the war isn't over yet.
What difference does it make? Earthquakes, floods, famine, plague, robbery, car crashes. A slip in the shower. War is just one catastrophe among many. It's not worth your attention. At least this war is not. That is all. Hurry along to the Eastern Front. Check on your friend. I will pray for her.
Seems we're going to the Eastern Front. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting! Well. We still don't know what's happening with Matilda's mom. I have not let go of that cliffhanger all this time. Like, how could they do that to us? How could they do that to us? When are we gonna get that tie-in? I wonder if it'll be an alternate version of the Western Revolution. The Russian Revolution. Could be. Go to the war room now. What's in the war room?
When I cross-checked my operation logs with the wilderness logs, I noticed.
Completing main chapters in the Roots of the Tale series unlocks periodic markers in the strategic sandbox. Switch between these recorded moments to reveal corresponding events in the sandbox. Oh, we were here already. It's what we've been seeing this whole time. 11th to 24th, the hill? What is this? What is this? Check the scroll. The scroll? Search for scrolls? Am I crazy? Telegram. Ooh. Ah, this. The secret words. The gargoyle and gravekeeper are out of the Foundation's sight, but we have other. Who is this? Is this Eternity here? She looks so gorgeous. She looks so beautiful. Beside on the Eastern Front, a Su-01B was seen, Lilias, near a village, attacked and forced to land. The pilot's identity isn't clear, so the aircraft could have been. We still can't finish this? Could have been something the enemy. If the something is by them, it could have been redeployed to the Eastern Front. The situation will be something. You need to do that then for more scrolls. Complete chapter. Something. Oh my god, the mains bulletin. Oh my god, the U2-2U. Oh my god, Limbo. They're telling me to do all the endgame things. No! And this is Sharon's character story, right? is Sharon's character story, I'm assuming. A body weighs more than a shell, yet a name becomes lighter than the dust. Death moves among them without making a sound, granting the same eternal stillness to both body and dust. He's so edgy. He's so freaking edgy. Also, in the shop, he's this little guy in the shop, and he also drops such edgy words, even in the shop here. Like, he's just a negative little Nancy. Oh, this one. When casings first fall, they're often so hot that they can burn patches into the soil. Yet soon enough they cool and are swallowed up beneath it. Oh, he's just saying the same thing now. No, bring me back the other one. This one. When casings first fall, they're often so hot that they can burn patches into the soil. Yet soon enough, they cool and are swallowed up beneath it. In that way, they're much like soldiers. What a thing to say! What a thing to say! I hate it! Like bodies going cold when they have to be buried. Sharon is Sharon, Sharon is Sharon. Sharon is Sharon indeed. Alright, I think now what we'll do, should we watch Sharon's character trailer and then do rolls, or do rolls then watch his character trailer? What do you think?
Your working hours have significantly
What do you
exceeded
think?
healthy limits.
When is the last time you did a character story? It has been a little bit because it's been a little hard on my voice. Trailer first, shall we do that? Let me pull it up. My voice is becoming weaker. Verse 1999. Character trailer. Ooh, the thumbnail goes hard. The thumbnail looks crazy. Looks insane. Alright, let me pop this up.
Please note that your strategizing is exceeding its regulation time.
Here we go. All right. I should give myself a little bit more here. Sharon trailer, Memories of the Dead.
Erstling, voll weg!
We're right in it.
What is that?
He looks so scary like this.
The soldier who cheated death?
Like a ghost approaching. Ooh.
We saw how you crossed no man's land unscathed. You should really join the stormtroopers.
There's no purpose to be found in taking lives.
Never mind. I just want to thank you for bringing my brother back. His sacrifice will not be pointless. I'll make him and our country proud.
All the bodies.
Only those who have not
The red
experienced
notebook.
death seek honor in war.
Oh.
For king and country! We were supposed to be men of steel, but even scared boys must do their duty.
This first-person POV. That must have been when he was Paul. What is this? What is this? Is it him reawakening? Oh my god. Oh my god, the red pocket. Oh my god.
This body is a vessel of suffering.
That was harrowing.
Why? Why did they have to die?
You live another day.
Will you bury them too?
They must find peace in their graves.
Look at
until
this.
war is no more.
Wow. That... I think this is one of the top character trailers. The spooky atmosphere, the gray tone everywhere, the awakening that we see. I love how they showed the first-person POV of Paul first, and then went into the awakening. Like this shot here with a first-person POV, him trudging through.
We're supposed to be men of steel, but even scared boys must do their duty.
Ooh. The tank going overhead before the eyes close, and then this. What is this? And you can tell it's Paul because of the red notebook in his pocket, the uniform, it crawling over his body, the flower, the puppy. Oh! The vines, and then the bombs behind him, lighting him. Oh! That line hits so hard too. This body is a vessel of suffering.
Body.
Look at that. The shot. The shot is insane. Flowers on the back. I made a short to commemorate Saerin and Sentinel's aura farming. I'll submit it to the 3.0 creator contest. Yes, please do. Where is his face? We did have that scene in one of the notes where he met Eberhard, and showing his actual face, or what was behind the veil, was what spooked him out, right? It's like a gaping nothingness behind. I know earlier on there were theories about him being an awakened corpse, and it seems like this confirms it, but what part of him was really awakened? Was it the corpse? What's with the flowers? What's with those trailing goops that went towards his body? So many questions. So many questions. So many questions.
Is a vessel of suffering.
And this scene with his hand kind of rising up. Like first the flower. First the hand. The flower, then the hand. It really reminds me of Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy's... What is it? Is it her ultimate? I don't remember where we see it, but in this grave scene with Tooth Fairy with all the hands coming up like zombies rising up. And the 𝐂𝐡𝐭 music. 𝐂𝐡𝐭, 𝐂𝐡𝐭, you'll fall down. Rin, have you ever been to the Roman Colosseum? The place is now a garden because all of the blood and dead bodies buried. What? Green Lake event. Yes, 1.2 trailer. Yes. Reminds me a lot of that. Look at this art! Look at this! It's so jarring too, having all this grayscale and then the bright red of the poppies sprouting from his chest. The poppies being a symbol of the war. Ah, and this shot here too, there are so many, oh my god. The graveyard he tended to, but not only that, the scene of all these countless soldiers marching towards the unknown, right beyond the grave. And it's like mirroring all these gravestones with all of these bodies, symbolizing that they're going to be the headstones too. Come. Don't they just look like walking headstones in the distance? Like this?
They must find peace in their graves.
They must find peace in their graves. They must find peace in their graves until the war is no more. Ugh. The lines, the writing for his character. It's so good. Is it equally as good in the different languages? I need to know. Because even in English, the script writing is intense. Is that a gun barrel twisted around his neck? It looked like it, didn't it? How do you know the poppies are a symbol of war? What do you mean? Isn't that common knowledge? I thought the red poppies are common knowledge. I think it stemmed from the Canadian front of World War and then became a symbol throughout Europe. I think there's a whole song as well. Well, no, a poem. I think it was a famous poem. Flanders Field, I believe. Flanders Field where poppies grow. And I think it stemmed from the Canadian front of the war and then spread through Europe. Say knows history. Yeah. I think in some countries now they wear the poppy on, what do you call it? Days to remember the fallen soldiers. What do you call it? Veterans Day? Yeah, on Veterans Day or Remembrance Days. His JP voice is fantastic. I've watched some JP streams. Okay. Saerin and JP has a different vibe. Too different. Oh, how would you describe the difference? Will say try Arknights had great lore and plot. Oh, maybe someday. The poet was inspired by the sight of poppies, and poppies actually grew where soldiers died. Yeah. Yeah. I only know the one line. In Flanders fields where poppies grow. I have to go to bed, so Byron. Thank you for being here, JV. Have a good sleep. They released a great Shan short for Remembrance Day with the Kate Bush song Army Dreamers. He sounds less grave in the JP voice. Ah, I really like his English voice performance. It really feels kind of devoid of emotion, you know?
2. They must find peace in their graves.
And the accent, I really think the accent
no
suits him too. This really deep set, but it's like a deep voice but feels light at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. Wow, this trailer, guys, this trailer, all the crows surrounding him too. I never noticed the dog tags hanging from his wrist here as well. All the bodies he's collecting, trying to bring home. Wow. Even that initial shot. The gunfire. And then just him from the smoke. Oh my gosh, is this the same boy? This is the same boy that we see at the end of the trailer too. That's so sad, like him completely wrecked from here to the end.
Is it him? The soldier who cheated death?
Wow.
We saw how you crossed no man's land unscathed.
Oh, but now this shot will forever remind me of Eberhard. This is so sad. This is so sad. But I really like these unique character designs they have in Reverse 1999. I feel like the one that reminds me most of this one for Saerin is the one for, who was the other redhead? The prison redhead that I also was not able to obtain. He reminds me a little bit of the prison redhead, but opposite temperament. Aleph, yes, Aleph. He reminds me of Aleph. But alright, we know what time it is. Time for some rolls. Time to roll! La 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 la. Let's see if our luck is better this time, perchance. Perchance, maybe, mayhaps, potentially, hopefully. What's with Reverse giving us existential horror, man? Isn't it great? It's fantastic. Love it.
When I cross-checked my operation logs with the wilderness logs.
Alrighty. Look at him! Isn't it crazy, this character design? Like these barbed thorns twisting into him. These knives jutting out of where his face should be. The gun barrel. Wow, 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 wow. I love how Blondie's on his banner as well. Oh my god! 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿 is on right now? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Miss 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿. Do I have 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿? I got one of the Vienna girls after a very, very difficult Vienna list run. We do. 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿 was the one where we got the free 6-star. Ah, I need to reunite her with her wife. I have no wives on my account. No paired wives. It's all doomed. You don't have 𝐒𝐚𝐭, yeah. No 𝐒𝐚𝐭. No 𝐒𝐚𝐭, no Marcus. Alright, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. We really tried. We really tried for Sentinel, guys. 55 after getting juked by another Ulrich. So we are guaranteed. Let's see. We have not much. Not much. We have like a single 10 pull, guys. We have a single 10 pull. Oh my god. Oh my. And I've been doing my dailies, guys. I have. But 55, this will bring us to 65, so hopefully. Let's see. That Ulrich was so dirty. It was so freaking dirty. Absolutely filthy. Let's see. No! It's Blondie though. How can I be angry at Blondie? How can I be angry at Blondie? We're at 65 pulls, 65. Blood type is complete next patch and they give another dynamo unit. We don't know what's coming up next, right? At least not in global. 65. 66.
Здравствуйте.
67. Last one. No, 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 no.
Congratulations. You were about to unveil the truth.
No. No.
That your strategizing is exceeding.
I even did the hard modes of everything. Why? Wait, let's see if any of my people have money that I can shake down. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Your luck is horrendous. All my luck is going towards 𝐒𝐿𝐴 nowadays. Like my reverse 1999 luck has been depleting rapidly, and I think it's because of all of you. I think it's your fault. Yeah, Ulrich better give me money after what I've done for him. His little portrait. Knock first.
Have you not heard of Demos?
Your luck stopped at the Assassin's Creed patch, right? This feels like another Vienna patch where I managed to get nothing at all. Absolutely disgusting.
Wow, another worshipper.
Aha. Oh no, I don't think there's any more money here.
Interesting place to store the key. Inside. Many of our friends struggle.
What is this? What is this? Am I not done with the tutorial classes? Complete courses and tutorial to receive tuning, artifice, and sonetto, and clear drop rewards. What? Have I not done the tutorial? Oh. Oh, interesting. Wow. That's odd. Well, I mean, you know, it's complicated.
Close to the soldiers.
It's complicated. She trusts that I can make the right decision. That doesn't seem very promising. Whose attack is this? This is Donkey's. Donkey. 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 She didn't do the tutorial. Well, they didn't make me do the tutorial, so I thought it wasn't that important. How does this girl keep getting me locked in the basement? What do you mean? It's not that difficult. Let's do this. Oh my god, how come everyone's so low HP? It's stressing me out.
It's just great.
Oh my god.
Oh, you deserve it.
Oh my god, it doesn't kill me! We're doomed! Shit.
Not good.
I remember why I didn't do the tutorials, guys. I'm remembering why I chose not to do the tutorials. It's coming back to me now. It's coming back. I'm remembering. I'm recalling why I chose not to do these. Boss, this is teaching you how to strategy. Why would I need strategy when I can just brute force through things? You think I'm the type to crunch little baby numbers and do all that? No. Oh, it turns into a debuff.
Just
as easy as dealing with.
Oh shit! I did the wrong thing.
Ebullient. Flowers are
Just kill me already.
No.
I don't like it here, guys. I don't like it here. No strategy, only dynamo, exactly. Don't tell me you guys had no trouble with this. Be honest. Be honest. You definitely struggled just like I did. How many rounds is this buff? 1 target buff. 2 rounds. Okay.
Titania.
Keep distance once. Socialize.
Like, you definitely failed this at least 5 times. Hey, I think we stack up. The fuck? I can't stand this. What is this? I thought I would be able to stack 2 onto 1 to kill 1, and then a 2-star incantation on the full life one. But now I don't know. Now I don't know. Did you read the instructions? Yeah, it said like be smart. It said be smart and you have limited turns, and I knew that already. So, this feels like a number crunching exercise more than anything.
Just as easy as dealing with wooden.
Fine. Hilarious.
Shit.
It's just a greeting.
Oh, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. Do I? Actually, no, I'm not sure. Do I?
I can also drop my enemy's distance in my own way.
Make the right choice. Yes, Sonoto, I'm trying to make the right choice. I'm trying.
Keep distance once. Socialize.
I feel like there's no point combining incantations. The music in the back's stressing me out. Oh, hers is a mass attack. Ew. I see. Interesting.
Made it feel mine?
Just as easy as dealing with wooden cloth.
Hilarious.
I feel like her thing doesn't do enough.
Always fresh. Thorough bush.
Violence.
What is happening? I can't stand this. I think there's a YouTube playlist for this.
Wonderful.
As there should be, really. Been a while since I did this, but maybe try to heal on the first round. Oh. That's no fun.
Keep distance once. Socialize.
Thank my water.
So I'm supposed to get attacked. There's no combo wombo that I can just do full force. Boo. Boo.
Just as easy.
It's just a greeting.
Someone clip this? Why would you need to clip this? Oh, you see, I just busted his ass.
Always fresh and
Go, little donkey man, go. That was so not... Well. Well.
just as easy as dealing with wooden.
Made it feel mind? Fine. You don't drink this every day?
Glug glug glug.
Hilarious.
He's still not dead! I'm gonna lose my mind!
Not even.
You only get 3 freaking rounds? Like, what is this? We need a dedicated stream to the tutorial. Are you looking down on me?
A safe distance.
Thank my water.
Sora Bush.
You buffed Nick before attacking with Losaurus. I did do that. I did. That was my fault. I'm sorry. What more do you want from me? What did I do last time? I think I did this. I think I did this, this.
It's just.
I already don't remember. Oh shit, I think I did the wrong thing.
Flowers are always fresh and fragrant.
Oh, we're okay. We're okay, guys. We're fine. We're back right where we were. So that means do we just full attack mode? Can we kill him with 3 attacks?
Fine. Made it feel mind?
Zima is ebullient.
Oh, you deserve it.
So close. That's so foul.
Of the wireless source for sure.
I'm not even happy about it. I feel like that hurt me and caused more mental damage to me than anything. Is it not over? Why isn't it over? Where's my money?
Hi, would you like a
Bruh.
cat first?
Why am I back? Why am I here again? I can't do this. I can't.
You found the right verse.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
As you wish.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Forward. Fair touch.
So long lives this, and this gives.
You're out of
May the peace be with us.
Maybe I should listen to what she's saying. Please watch me cast my ultimate again. There are too many enemies, and we have children in our team. I need you. She's accumulating Moxie. If you're finding yourself with more AP than you needed, try Moxie incantations to gain more Moxie. Moxie incantations? There are Moxie incantations? What is she talking about? What is she even saying to me right now? What did she just say to me? All right.
You found the right verse for me. Lenia sereno intenso.
Reading is hard. Reading too difficult. Do not support.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Boop.
You wish.
Boop.
Touch. Each moment now.
We're gonna be here for an hour. Don't curse me like this. Ah! Oh, thank God, they died. Ah! Ah! This was disgusting. This was disgusting. I'm never coming back. You can't make me. That gave us enough for one roll, guys. One roll. One roll. We're at 68 pulls with this one, I think. 68. Woo! 68! Ah! It's here! It's freaking here!
What you're looking at is only a vessel of memories. A dead
Wow! Sharon, you're being such a downer.
and the voice.
You're being such a downer right now. Wow! You see, say good things happen when you do their tutorial. I think that might be a little bit of a coincidence, but wow! Yay! We got him! After everything, all the struggles we went through, the gazillion pulls. Ah!
Guten Tag.
Ah!
No, those aren't the right words, are they?
Look at him. Oh my God. We have things. Good, good. We have things. I was a little worried.
Looking too deeply.
We have more things. Surely. Oh! I just want to see his next insight and they're making me do this. They're so cruel. Why must they hurt me like this? Meanwhile, Nautica, wait, you're right. I still have an insight to Nautica, wait, you're right. My bad. My bad.
Get out of here.
I haven't done these levels in so long. Look at my little baby team from way back. We still have Bloom in the roster. We have Medpug, who I think was my first 6-star. No, my first 6-star was Regulus and then Medpocket, I think. Now you have full Dynamo. Is he Dynamo as well? Is he part of Dynamo team as well? Do I put him in with Ulrich and Lucy? Yuppers.
Agents have gone.
Yuppers.
Common sense.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
An unconventional
Nice,
choice.
nice.
Talking out calms people down. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat. 3, 2, 1, down.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. But we did do, well, I did do a little looks into the whole gargoyle situation and the character details of Miss Sentinel as well as Sharon. I don't know if you guys liked that last time when we looked into some of the details of Nautica and her heritage with the indigenous people. So I did the same, a little bit of search about her. And I think she's most likely stemming from the French mutinies of 1917. Yeah, I think there were quite a few large-scale army mutinies amongst the French in the early 1900s. And I think with her name being Marianne, I think she's supposed to be representing that lady. That lady who's emblematic of liberty amongst the French as well. Yeah. Oh. Depiction of a scapegoat execution. Oh, I remember this. You guys mentioned it before too. You guys mentioned that this patch was supposed to be named after one of the war books, and then they changed it to another one, which it is now far, far away, right? But I think originally there was supposed to be inspiration from Kubrick's film called Paths of Glory, which is also a war movie, and there they depict a lot of scapegoat executions and things like that, which I think ties into Sentinel's character, especially with what we saw in her character trailer, with her being put on trial for what was she put on trial for? For desertion, mutiny, and all of that jazz. Yeah. Yes. I'm scrolling through my notes. Yeah. Personification of the French Republic, scapegoat, the French mutinies, the anti-war movie Paths of Glory. I haven't watched that movie personally, so I don't know how deeply tied it is to that. But I think that also speaks to her character, right? Her not really being part of the French side or the German side in the war, but she's just carrying out these killings on her own. My first time hearing you look like a cool VTuber. Welcome in, Damie. Welcome in. I think the whole gargoyle symbolism is really interesting too, with how they're supposed to guard the church, and we see a lot of that Christianity influence in her character. She also has a lot of that in her clothing, with the wings and the horns. The rockification, what do you call that? The petrification in her look, the cloak. Very cool. And of course, Sharon's inspiration is from the Greek mythological creature, helping the dead cross over. So I think his symbolism is more obvious, with him gathering the dead bodies and bringing them to the hill with the grave, helping the dead pass on. Very Grim Reaper-esque. I think it's interesting that he still carries that red notebook from Paul, though, isn't it? It reminds me of... I made so many Captain America references during this patch, I don't even know why. But it reminds me of Captain America's little red notebook where he writes down after his defrosting all the things he missed. But this is more sad. He has the dog tags. Oh, I saw some people mention the chainmail in Sharon's outfit and his character design too. Let's see if we can see it, actually. The chainmail in his design. Rockification, a new D&D spell. Cast a rockification. I still can't believe her cousin really told her not to go with the family, right? Tisk. Can't stand him.
Guten Tag.
Cannot stand. What? I'm still missing one! Frickety frack. The frickety frack.
Some interesting work. Don't be so furious. Radio waves are everywhere.
But yeah, but apparently there's some chainmail details in Sharon's design, which is supposed to be a nod to the throat armor that the German soldiers wore in the 1900s too, in the early 1900s. He does have the German military uniform from World War I as well, that dark kind of musty green color, the gray-green.
Get out of here. A nice one.
And the poppies, which we talked about, is in relation to Flanders Field. I didn't know that that poem was popularized in Canada. I didn't know that. But apparently the writer for that poem is called John McCrae, who was a Canadian army surgeon. So it's about him seeing the field of poppy flowers.
Don't be so furious. Time waits for no one.
Amongst the dead. The dead. The dead. Ah, yeah, it was popularized by him in the Canadian side, and then it spread to the American side in the 1940s.
3, 2, 1, down.
And I think it was popularized in Europe as well after the end of the war. Oh, interestingly, in 1940, Nazi Germany banned people from reciting the poem in Flanders Field. I didn't know that. Very interesting. Very interesting. Remember to get Beast Insight. I need to do that. But yeah, little tidbits there. Little knowledge tidbits that I found. Okay, I think we have the goods.
When I cross-checked my operation...
Coolio. Coolio, what a thing to say. Coolio. Gargoyle is derived from the French word for throat, reflecting their function as water spouts atop buildings. How come Sentinel doesn't spit out water into our little faces?
Guten Tag.
That's the only thing I think we're missing. Yeah! Oh, we see all the chainmail here! The chainmail here and behind here as well. Boss, you probably need an account manager. Everyone always says, oh my god.
Even after the guns fell silent.
His inside looks even more harrowing.
There's an end to war itself.
He looks even more horrifying.
I will remain bound as both a guide and a warning.
That was crazy. That was so scary! True horror. Wow, Silent Hill monster indeed. But this pose here in specific reminds me of that final chapter there where he lays his possessions, well not his, where he lays Paul's possessions into the grave next to Eberhard's. That's so sad. I'm sad about it. This is so sad. This is so sad. No wonder Eberhard passed out. Yeah. Doesn't it seem like he has his arms outstretched, holding all of Paul's belongings? And this is called Wailing Silence. What a name. Wailing Silence design. Shadows of life. Memories of death. Alone walks along the Styx? Styx? I never know how to pronounce that for the river. What a look. What a look. Where is he?
Death does not come as a ferryman, and there is no river to be crossed.
Oh, but still, hear me out. What do you mean, hear me out? What do you mean?
To be found beyond the
Ooh!
have not seen it.
Wait, he's actually so frightening. The vines crawling up on his hands like that.
What lies beneath the cowl is nothing.
Ooh!
Only an ordinary skull, and the dreadful.
Ooh!
You would not wish to see either.
The red across the whole room.
There is a ghost that has made an effort to capture
Wow.
the most gruesome aspects
The
of
barbed
war.
wire. Yeah, I can't tell if it's like barbed wire or thorns. But I guess barbed wire would make sense with how they dealt with warfare back in the day. The guns. everything. Oh my god, this one blade spearing right through the shroud. What a great character design. And you never see any bit of his body or his face either. Very interesting, very interesting. But alright, I think that brings us to the end of chapter 11. Wow. There we have it. A long, long way. What did you guys think, everyone? Did you like this chapter more than chapter 10? Did you cry? Was it everything you thought it would be? Loved it. Ch11 good. Ch11 good. I feel like the ending of chapter 10 hit me really hard with Erd, but what is he saying? Someone needs to translate all of that for me. But the midpoint of chapter 11 hit me hard with Eberhard's passing. So both the Erd moment, I feel like chapter 10 was just so beautiful how they animated the flood and Erd and Verdun. And then here with Eberhard's passing, it was kind of like there was a lot of quiet sadness in this chapter, I think. This chapter took too many tears, yeah. Doom Yeti, Doom Yowie, Doom Straight. Say / why does that have to be doomed? That doesn't have to be doomed. I can find my way to him. Even if he's a little sassy, I can change him, I can fix him, believe me. There we have it, there we have it. We'll see if we end up doing the Saerin character story or not. It kind of depends, because lately I've been I think I've been using my voice too much. That's why I haven't been doing the character stories, because each time after a character story stream, I'm kind of a little destroyed with how much reading we have to do. So we'll see how we do. But otherwise, I think that's the end of today's stream. I'll be putting out my schedule as usual either tomorrow or the day after, but our next stream will be on Tuesday as usual for 𝐒𝐿. We'll be doing... Oh, 𝐒𝐿's gonna be a long stream too. That's also why I cut back on double 𝐒𝐿 this week, because our 𝐒𝐿 streams usually go on pretty long. And I know this coming Tuesday one's gonna be a long one. We're gonna be doing the 2 hard-hitting chapters, or so I've been told. Chapter 13 and 14. And it is Thanksgiving week to all our American viewers as well. Yes. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have a full week schedule this coming week. We might do Tuesday. We're probably gonna skip Friday, and we might just do a little cozy membership movie watch along on the weekend. So we'll see. We'll see. But yes, happy Thanksgiving soon to everyone who celebrates, and I'll see all of you on Tuesday. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭, everyone. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭. What? The gates at hell don't look that bad, right? My home's comfortable, cozy, lovely. Not sure why they made it look like that in this chapter. We have tea too, and coffee with milk and sugar. I don't live like that, I swear.